So last time, I'm pretty sure that it was just travel, really. There was almost a magic duel, and there was some heated words exchanged between some various peoples. Um, I believe only like a couple days passed. Um, maybe it was more, but does anyone remember how many days were left of travel? Like,
You
Two or
said that we
three.
had like a
3 or 4.
week or less.
yeah, it was just a handful of days are left. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's
Oh.
a magic tool. Could have put so many bets on myself to lose and then lost on purpose to Phoenix and made a killing in money.
Yeah.
Well, Yuki, Jesus Christ, child.
Herder.
What are you doing? What? I don't understand you, child.
Well, of course you don't understand her. She doesn't speak English.
I just don't understand her thought process.
She's a cat. They don't have those.
She's a very intelligent cat. She usually does, but that one just made no sense.
Cats
Oh,
cats have the intelligence of a fifth grader.
is that also why she keeps falling off the cat tree when she's asleep?
Well, that's because she's not used to sleeping on something that doesn't have like a ledge or something. Because she's fallen off of the top shelf of my desk too when
Oh.
she's asleep in the cat bed if I don't realize that she's moved it some.
Sorry, speaking of cats.
And coincidentally, that's how I got my face scratched up.
Oh yeah, I
once.
remember that.
Yeah.
Speaking of how cats were laying on things, Ollie has his hand positioned weird on his like knee, and Baelish is just laying on his hand.
Anyway, sorry, Ken, continue.
Yeah.
No worries.
Something about a monster staring at Fang through red eyes. It's gonna eat him.
Yeah, and the last thing we ended on was something staring at Fang, standing on the bow of the ship. And it was not Godzilla sized. It was near the ground sized.
How near the ground?
A Godzilla laying on his stomach.
Like a Drod sized creature.
Is it Drod?
Probably not. I mean, not every person.
Drod is now a unit of measure.
Drod is now a unit of measure. Nice.
Excellent.
Hi, baby. Oh, hi.
All right. So, so you guys wake up. Shit. I don't remember how many days there was left, but let's say
3 or 4, you said, I think.
Yeah, let's say you wake up. You guys are waking up, and there's 3 days left, I guess.
What happened to that timer thing that you made up?
Yeah. Like I just subtracted the 2 weeks that was left of
That's
your
fair.
travel, but then stuff was happening during those 2 weeks, so we had to kind of slow things down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so with the nightmare that happened, Valentine, Albedo was asking you questions about what happened, and did you guys just
I
go
meant
to sleep
to.
after that, or?
Yeah, I meant to actually do the RP, and like I had started typing it up at one point, and then got distracted, and Goldfish Brain just forgot about it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Partially my fault.
It's mostly your fault, but anyway.
How dare you, AJ?
She didn't
Always
bonk me in time.
distracting. But yeah, you can hand wave
Um,
it or do
so
it
yeah,
now
I
if you
mean,
want. Yeah.
I mean, pretty much she just would have told
Told them what
him,
happened. Yeah.
yeah. Which basically she would have told you that it was a nightmare about Jasper, and that he was saying that she wouldn't let him leave, as she doesn't know who she was supposed to be. And that like he was saying his final goodbye essentially, and then like the forest that they were standing in caught on fire, and then he was handing something to, or like reaching out for her, and she reached out and took his hand, and he gave her something in the dream, and then she woke up. So that's pretty much what she would have told you.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I've puzzled out who it is.
I have no idea.
I do.
All right. So, in the morning, Valentine, as you're getting dressed, something happens. So, didn't you have like like what did your brother give you? What are you wearing that your brother has given you?
I have his necklace of Shaylin that
Hmm.
I always wear, and then I have the scabbard that he gave me.
Which we flavored as it was a bracer kind of thing, right?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
wear it with one of my spring blades.
Yes. All right. So as you're getting up and getting dressed, um, you feel like an odd sensation on your arm, and you look down and you see that the bracer and your spring blade on your right arm, are glowing, and it like starts like moving, like like it's almost as if they're like merging. What do you do?
What the fuck is going on?
Um, yeah, so you kind of just stare in disbelief, it sounds like, and the bracer your brother gave you starts merging with your spring blades, and it does this like really interesting looking kind of transformation. Like you're watching like these things merge and like parts are moving and shifting and like uh altering around. And at the end of it, you have just a bracer spring blade kind of combo. And as you kind of like think about it, as you stare at it, it pops open, and inside your kind of combo is like a dagger. And then with like another thought of just like, oh, what? It closes and covers the dagger, and you see that it still functions as a spring blade. But now you can load it with any dagger. You can change out daggers, and it'll work as a spring blade. And its current enchantment, it was a +1, is now upgraded to a +2 agile.
That's fucking cool.
Ooh. Cool.
Damn.
So yeah, so effectively the current dagger in your spring blade is a +2 agile, but if you ever did want to change that out, your bracer spring blade thing can pop open effectively.
Cool. So, like, if I wanted to put the frost dagger
Yeah.
in it,
Mm-hmm.
Frost dagger.
cool.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
The one that Jacopo has?
Yeah, I was about to say the one that you gave me.
Well, you're holding on to it, but yes.
Yes.
Jacopo, I need that back.
You just have to tell me.
There also was that poison dagger that was on the assassin woman in the dojo inside Leo's castle. You guys might have sold that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we may have sold it. I don't know. I'll have to take a look.
I think I might have that.
I actually have it.
Oh, Albedo has it.
There we go.
That's funny.
Okay, so now I've got to change my stuff real quick. How do I add that into my attacks?
This Rose, I still have a hand axe that I've
Alright,
never
so,
used.
so you're gonna add an extra +1 because its enchantment went up from +1 to +2. So where it says like attack, melee plus blah plus blah, you're gonna up that number by 1.
Okay, so right now for my dual wield, it's a -1, so that would make it a 0.
Yeah, you do it to 0. So here is the tricky part, is getting the agile on there. So what you can do, because your melee by default adds strength, and because you have other attacks that aren't going to be agile, it's best to just leave it like that. But what you can do is add the difference between your strength and your dex to that attack.
Okay. Which is a 6.
Your dex is
I think.
+6? Holy shit.
Oh wow.
Well, no, you said the difference between dex and strength.
Oh, sorry. I mean the modifier. The difference in modifier.
Oh, okay, then that would be a 3.
Okay.
I have higher dex than you?
I have an 18.
I also have an 18.
So your strength is +1 currently?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I needed to ask you about that, Ken.
Yeah.
I think you said last level up or the level up before that we got like a point or something
Yeah,
that we could put
ability
into
score
something.
point.
Was it
Yeah.
just 1 or 2?
Just 1.
Okay, I accidentally put 2. So it should actually be an 11. So I have a 0 mod.
Okay. So and your dex is 18, so
That's a
so
4.
yeah, 4 to add 4 to hit and damage then. Because agile is for to hit and damage, right guys?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I
that's
would
a huge
put
boost.
that. Let's see.
The same place which you just made it a 0, put a 4
Okay,
there.
make that a 4.
Yeah, and in the damage where it says like 1d4, you can put +4 or add 4 to whatever number is there. I don't know what is there.
It was a 1 currently because I think that's for the +1, right?
+1. Oh yeah, and add another +1 for because it's a +2 dagger.
So it should be a total +6 now.
Yep.
Yep. If there's nothing
And-
else, if you don't have anything else, yeah, +6.
Yeah, the only other thing would be for my single attack. Do I just copy that over? Because I would usually attack with that one.
So, yeah, so it should be the attack you just modified. Your single attack would just be 2 points higher for not taking the -2. 2 points to
Okay.
hit higher. So, yeah, if you want to edit your single attack to be exactly the same as that, you can.
Okay.
Besides the 2 points for not dual wielding. Oh, jeez. That's funny.
Okay, so let me see if I did this right now. No, that's not right because it's a... Okay, why is that not right? Why does it have my dex going into the single attack?
I don't know, but you should change it.
Yeah, it should be strength. Okay, something's fucky.
If you need me to, I can pop in there and check things.
Yeah, can you check my single? Because
All
I
right.
think something's wrong there.
Okay. Close your sheet though, just to prevent errors.
Okay, it's
Uh,
closed.
okay.
There we go.
Okay. So 4 plus 6, 1d4 plus 6. This should be nothing. This should be nothing. So, you have your attacks adding in extra stuff. So in the attack portion it says melee plus minus or plus, and you put dex there. That should be left blank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't actually know the purpose of that, but so melee is your base attack plus your strength, and then we added the manual +4, or whatever. Like we added those modifiers in the next box. So adding your dex in that box would be adding it twice, which we don't
Oh,
want
okay.
to do. Yeah. All right. So let me see here. So that's nothing, and the same for the damage too. I noticed it's the same. Because like if for some reason your strength ever goes up, you don't want it double adding. Or it's
Yeah.
not supposed to, it won't be adding your strength anymore because it's agile for that.
Ye-
Okay, so fix that, fix that. So I'm trying to figure out how to do, when you dual attack, we'll have to subtract out for like your offhand or something. If you're even going to do that anymore.
Dual attack, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so this should be 2 higher. Take a look at that and let me know if that looks right to you too.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I believe it does.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it's up to you. It's totally like free if you want to describe how it looks now, or if you want it to look a certain way, it can just be that. So like, your spring blade and the bracer all kind of merged together and changed however you like. Like it could have a symbol of, uh, who was it? Shellen that your brother worshipped?
Yeah, Shaylin.
Shaylin. Yeah. So it could have that. It could have like your family symbol or something. Like I don't know. Whatever you want.
I'm gonna have it be the bracer and spring blade itself turned to like a gold color.
Ooh.
And on the top part of the bracer, it has a tree
Mm-hmm.
that the leaves are actually turning into birds and like flying away.
Oh,
And
that's so cool.
it goes down to the actual spring blade, and the spring blade has like elven detailing on the outer edge of it.
You know, I gotta draw that now.
Sweet. So Albedo, I assume you'd be in the room, so you'd witness this magical change.
I just
That's certainly new.
what happened? Is what? Huh? I just look confused.
Your
Because
default
I kind of watched the whole thing.
just your default state of existence.
Pretty much.
I think this may be the gift that my brother left me.
Interesting. Well, something like that needs a name.
Hmm. I'll have to think of one.
No, I'm actually going to get up and like examine it and kind of like look it over. Strike light.
So as you do, Albedo, I assume you're detect magicking it and stuff.
Yes.
You also know that if she did put in a mundane dagger, it would at least be a +1 when it's loaded into this contraption. Meaning if she just put in like a non-magical dagger, it would get an upgrade.
Interesting. Is it permanent?
Yeah. Oh, well, no. Are you kidding? Wait. No. I mean permanent as in the sense as long as it's in the gauntlet kind of or the spring blade thing. Yeah, it's going
Gauntlet
to
of
be a
hands.
+1, but like no, you can't just like make a dagger factory of
Damn it.
put it in, put it out. You're on
Front
+1. Okay.
Guys, infinite profit. Why do we even adventure?
I thought
Can we sell it while it's in the spring blade, then hand it to them, and it's a regular dagger? Like, sorry, chump.
that's funny. Sorry, chump.
So long, sucker.
So yeah, Albedo, you get a good look at it, and you see it's exactly how Valentine described. Very beautiful, and you see the birds and stuff too.
Birds. Fitting.
Maybe it needs a bird name.
Tweety.
No.
Oh,
Needs to be called Pecker.
Pecker!
oh, Valentine, what was your nickname in that port? Weren't you called like the Siren of?
Yeah, the Siren of Riddleport.
Yeah. An idea. Just saying.
She names the scabbard her persona.
No, I think I'm going to name it Aurelius.
Ooh.
Aurelius?
Aurelius.
Can't say I understand.
Well, given the tree and the gold tone, it's only fitting that I name it after my homeland. The Aurelian Forest.
That's
And
pretty.
given that it was from Jasper himself, I figure it fitting.
That's
That is
awesome.
a good name.
So I'm gonna name this Aurelius Dual Wield. If I can get to my keyboard. There we go.
My computer's dying because I'm reformatting my phone.
Wait, what?
My computer is dying because I'm reformatting my phone.
Why does that kill your computer?
I don't know because my computer's a pile of garbage. Hot cabbage.
So there we go.
And of course, your first roll will be a crit.
Dang, and that was a that was a good one. Sweet. Awesome. Feng, where do you sleep or do you not sleep tonight?
This is the morning now, right?
Yeah, it would be morning.
I'm up
but-
on the bow already. But if I'm not in that room, then I would be in the office room.
Okay. Cool. As you make your way to the bow, the crew is already starting to get to work on getting the ship moving again. You see nothing amiss as far as the eye can see, barren snowscape, near barren snowscape. And you see the looming mountains a few days' journey ahead of you.
Do my daily ritual.
Okay. Minogra, are you joining him today?
I join him every day.
Mm-hmm.
I bring my screaming onion today.
Onion.
Ah.
Oh dear.
It's just any vegetables that are starting to rot.
Gross.
Ah.
They just throw them away, and I'm like, that's stupid. Just give it to me, and I'll eat it.
Gross.
You guys tell me you don't even eat the skins.
Sorry, that just reminds me that I just remembered that you're not supposed to eat the skins on kiwis, but I never knew that.
On kiwis?
On kiwis.
You ate the skin of a kiwi?
I do know you're supposed to peel it, okay?
Oh, that must have been awful. Like, just all furry textured in
It
your
wasn't
mouth.
that bad, but it wasn't good.
It wasn't the worst thing I put in my mouth, but it wasn't a good thing.
You're not wrong.
That's exact copy. What the fuck?
Wow, that is wow. That's pretty impressive.
How
Bonker.
did you manage to roll so bad?
And
I love how it says bonker lit.
because this,
Bunker.
I mean,
passed
how's
this weapon down generation to generation. What is its name, Master? This is Bonker. It's lit.
you use it to blaze?
I'll be very honest, it does sound like something my grandpa would have done. He was kind of weird.
I'm kind of weird.
Like
I
my
know.
ogre weird?
Not quite.
He wasn't Minogur weird, but he was weird. Just an old
I'm-
Italian dude.
Yeah, be pretty hard to be Minogur weird and be not in an institution. All right, so you guys get up and get moving, I assume.
Yeah.
Does anything happen today?
Unless anybody wants to take a blood mark so we can find them. I know Phoenix is saying no to that. I've got everyone on the crew.
I still
I've
need-
gotten the entire table,
Except for Phoenix.
except Phoenix because he won't accept it. So unless I want to
Being a little bitch.
unless I want to go stab him with the knife and make him do will saves once a day to make it permanent, and then he can rip it off with a remove curse.
No, we're not gonna force him, but
Baelish, I fed you already. Fuck off. I need to eventually corner Phoenix and just like get him to help teach me again.
Don't you guys share a room?
No, me and Flynn
Oh.
do.
Oh,
Have Flynn go grab him and just manhandle him in the room.
Yeah, Jacopo, what are you doing today? Are you still practicing?
I'm not gonna practice without Phoenix because I don't trust that I won't fuck something up.
you
Mhm.
can ask Minogra. I also cast magic. Depends
What-
on how desperate you are.
What he was doing was readying dispel magic to
Yeah,
dispel anything that would be bad.
He was basically just ensuring that I didn't die or have something horribly permanent.
So
Right.
unless you have that, I don't know how you'd help.
I'll be right back.
he doesn't not know I don't know Dispel Magic.
I don't trust you. I'm gonna go find Fenix. I'm going to go and try and talk to Fenix. Because I need to. And also because I feel bad.
Okay. So he'd probably be in his room, I guess, poring over some maps or something.
I'm
The
gonna
door's open.
I'll knock on the door frame. Just give me a second though, because my heart is racing. Hello, anxiety. Why are you here? Okay, I'm back. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm good.
So yeah, he turns his head and sees you standing there. Ah, Jacopo, what can I do for you?
I still need your teachings, because you're the only one that's good at that. Look, I'm sorry about that whole fuck up.
I just don't understand why you did it.
Well, at first I was totally for the idea, but I want to be better, and like you know that Valentine would not take kindly to us doing things behind her back. I was just worried about you, and I'm sorry.
Well, I wish you had come to that realization sooner
Yeah, me too.
before agreeing to that plan.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It's a work in progress. I'm not exactly good at being, good. Huh. So,
Well, I will assist you, but you still have a long way to go if you want my trust back.
what can I do to make it up to you?
Who knows? Time will tell.
Very well.
All right, and he'll follow you out and help you do your magic.
Yay. All the magic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything else to say.
Right. Um, so as you're practicing though today, roll a D100.
Oh, God.
Yay.
That's not gonna be good.
Well, it could be good.
New phone ordered.
Okay, interesting.
Uh-oh.
Nothing changes.
Yeah. Nothing happens today.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah, at this moment.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It happens later.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's-
so
Oh, God.
Hmm?
Well, there
Good.
goes my anxiety spike.
you actually got a very interesting result. I can't wait till it happens.
Oh,
It could-
Oh,
no.
no.
It can also be nothing, and Ken is screwing with you.
I wouldn't doubt it, but at the same time, even when he's not doing anything, my anxiety's just through the roof.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes, you're very good at making me anxious as fuck.
I think all my players it happens to in some capacity.
Eat me.
I'm mainly more upset with the people I'm with than I am at the DM and the events that have happened.
You love us and you know it.
I do like most of you right now.
I think you guys were only a day away. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I wouldn't have had the creature staring at you if you weren't close. Um,
So it's today arrival.
yeah, so it'll be about midday when you arrive.
So right after Jacopo makes his roll. Hey, we're here.
Hmm.
Oh god, that's gonna be worse.
So Phoenix is talking to you, Jacopo. As you're kind of doing your lesson, he's like, "Huh, no mistakes today, or magic fluctuations. That's
Oh dear.
interesting.
Should I
Are
be worried?
you? No.
Okay.
Maybe it's because you're becoming better. Do you feel more confident?
No.
Hmm. Uh, so when we arrive, you are planning on traveling with the captain then, as she disembarks?
I would, it would seem I would have to. Because I still have to help with that fucking everything else too. Or you fuck so bad it doesn't affect just you. Oh no. Uh. Yeah, I don't think I can stay back with the ship.
Yes. And he like looks at your wrist,
Yeah.
like maybe the symbol's peeking out a little bit out of your clothes, and you
Yeah.
like, yeah, and he like sees it. Yes, right, right. That nasty business.
That's what I get for making rash decisions. That's what I get for being me. Go figure. Huh.
Well, like you said, a work in progress, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So, what do you think of Minogra? Do you think she'll do right by the captain traveling?
I fucking hope so. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her, and I cannot throw far.
So as you say that, you
Oh,
start to feel extremely weird.
Oh no.
Your muscles start bulging out,
Oh
and
god!
you effectively have a 20 strength right now.
What? Oh my god.
Um, and yeah, like your clothes probably stretch to their limits, and yeah, like you just get super swole, and you gain like 2 feet taller, and yeah.
Oh god.
What it?
What the fuck?
Jacopo, what is?
What the
Eskimo.
fuck?
What's going on? You're
I don't
hella
know.
jacked.
I guess right. Oh god.
You look like you could throw Minogra.
Probably.
it's
I like-
Ichigo.
You what?
Eat Gabo.
Yeet kebab. Oh god.
Just for out of character context, he rolled the thing that says the next phrase that can be true spoken by the caster becomes true.
Oh my god.
Uh, it's temporary though.
Aww.
After about a minute, it
Yeah.
subsides. But do you do anything
I
while you were
flex.
jacked? Yeah.
I just flex because I'm like, holy shit, this is cool.
Flynn's jaw drops. Captain, look! Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Noise.
Valentine is very confused at the moment.
I just look at her
In
and
more
I
ways than
flex.
one.
I will kill Boiled Tongue becomes true, still dead after the minute. Huh.
Who knows? But yeah, so after a minute, you feel yourself shrinking back down, the magic subsiding.
Aw.
Your clothes are probably in need of some tailoring tonight.
God damn it. Oh well.
Too bad it didn't last a full day.
That would been interesting.
I'm sure Phoenix would have enjoyed that.
Oh, I'm sure he would.
Eep.
I would like you and Flynn just wrestling each other for who.
We do that
Who gets to
anyway.
be top tonight?
Yeah, but now you're on equal par.
Ha. Nah. I'm too lazy for that.
I just do whatever. Just don't wake me up.
Oh my god.
So Fang, as you practice with Ameko and Key is there too. He's doing a little bit of practice as well. You see like a very kind of anxious look on her face, and you see her keep glancing past you, to the mountains.
I take it you're getting nervous since we're just about here?
Yes. That's the Wall of Heaven mountains, and beyond that is Minkai. Well, first, well, I should say it's the continent of Tianxia, but then Minkai, and my homeland.
Has it actually been that long since I've been here?
So tight.
Ah, danke.
Is there... What's exactly worrying you? Just being here? Our
Well,
mission.
it's the mission, and I'm unsure of what awaits us there. If the people will want to fight for me, or if I'm even worthy of being their Empress. And and if not, and she just kind of like looks down at her feet.
Fang will reach forward and take one of her hands, cup it. I fully believe you'll prove yourself to be probably one of the best leaders they've ever had.
Aw,
Quite frankly.
thank you. Thank you for your kind words. I hope so. I also don't know what forces the Oni have marshaled against us. Suishen showed me their navy, and it was pretty substantial.
Fish.
Oh, don't worry about them. We'll be able to handle them.
So
But look at all those random, just a bunch of random people. We all banded together to go and help you. Just think about that.
she nods, and while still looking down at her feet, she's like nodding, and then you see a smile crack her face as
Aw.
she tries to throw you over her shoulder and like power bomb you.
Bless.
And monkey flip.
Yeah, I'm sure you just do like a flip off.
I'll
of her.
monkey flip, and then when I land and she turns around with a surprise look, I'll just boop her on the nose.
Parkour.
Someday, Batista bomb. Oh my God! Somebody stop the match. But yeah, she's
Dude.
like, even when you have your guard down, you're still impressive.
That's the trick. You never let your guard down.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, she kind of smiles and laughs, and then you can see like the anxiety kind of lessening on her as she goes back to practicing with you.
Mhm. I'm just gonna be giving a grin the entire time.
Aw. Cute.
Minoga, are you still up there?
On top of the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I went through all my scrolls and potions by now.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Then yes, I'm on top of the deck, watching the combat go on. I'm just sitting there with my Tetsubo.
Oh, right. You're supposed to be practicing with her too. She'll occasionally, uh, direct some attacks towards you too.
Hang on, I got this.
Take a swing at me, boy. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
I am going to sit there and just watch and like throw attacks in randomly instead of walking away like I probably should.
What do you mean walk away?
Me knowing that Fang would have a love interest and that something's going on between the two, give them their private time. Me with a sense motive of 7, no, can't pick it up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm just waiting for like the giant Tetsubo to just slam into the back of the Fang.
Oh god. That'd be awful.
I mean, I can do other magic stuff.
I'm not
Like
talking
if-
about magic. I'm talking about like weapon training.
Yeah, you want me to go into rage mode and try to do that?
Oh god.
That's up to you.
It becomes harder for you to dodge,
It does become hard for me to dodge.
but it also is going to hurt like a bitch if it hits you.
If you can dodge a wrench, you
But
can
I-
dodge a ball.
If you can dodge a tree trunk, you can dodge a lot of shit.
Um,
Why'd you kick me? No.
I was about to say, where did you kick her?
Probably in the leg or something.
I kick her like in her lower leg, but I do it gently. Like I'm not trying to hurt her. I'm just like kind of like a. Would you? It's like really thunk.
Just like you're bonking her
Oh,
with
it's
the thing.
cute.
The newspaper. Bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, it is cute, but it doesn't mean you have to go singing.
That's kind of her whole MO, dude.
She's kind of a bard.
You just call me dude.
Maybe.
Is that a pirate term? I'm too stupid to understand.
It's
Maybe.
short for dudette.
No.
No, okay.
I would not deliberately call him a woman. That's not nice.
I'm obviously not a woman.
Oh, I know that.
I don't know. You are wearing female ninja outfit.
You are still wearing that, aren't you?
It makes me feel pretty.
You're already pretty.
Prettier. Actually, it makes me feel sneaky.
You can be sneaky and pretty at the same time.
Yeah,
Fair
just like a
enough.
Valentine. She's sneaky and pretty.
Very sneaky.
What's that supposed to
s-
mean?
So about midday, the boat reaches the like end of the ice pretty much, and where it actually is like dirt and stuff.
Oh, fuck.
Frozen earth,
Yay.
and you're fairly close, probably another half day's travel to the Wall of Heaven Mountains.
Woo.
So, how many supplies do we need to take with us? How close are we to the nearest, civilization?
Phoenix comes scurrying up, pulling out a map from his
Hi,
map
Phoenix.
case. Ah, yes, let me be of assistance here. He unfurls it, and it accidentally kind of like unfurls into you. Yes, right here. And he pokes it, and it like pokes into you behind the map.
I'm
Um,
just gonna whistle at them both, just because I can.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm just whistling at you both because I can. Then I'm
Like
gonna,
in a what kind of way?
in a way that's like teasing, sort of.
Well,
Not like construction worker whistle.
I don't know what that is.
It's cat call.
Cat call.
Yes. I don't know. I'm just whistling at them because I think it's funny.
Phoenix, you're a little close, sir. You're poking me.
Now it's a cat call
terribly,
whistle.
terribly sorry. You do make a decent table, though. But here,
So I've
let
been
me
told.
move this around.
Now it's a cat call
Yes.
whistle.
Taking the Gate of Desna through the Wall of Heaven mountains here, and he's pointing to the map. You'll arrive in the Tian nation of Hongol, ruled by the Kujo clan.
Interesting. What can you tell me about the clan?
They are very they keep to themselves. They don't do a lot of trade. They're not a wealthy nation. They have a kind of inward look at life and themselves.
I see. Is there anything else you could tell us about the town or anything? Any information I think would be useful at this point.
Well, what would you like to know?
Well, nationality, I suppose, would be the first one for the town. Anything but the local customs. I wouldn't want to walk in and be surprised like we were with the Wolfens.
Well, there is some, yes. He will kind of rattle off the do's and don'ts. So everyone eats with chopsticks.
Oh god.
If you don't, it's apparently an insult.
Interesting. I haven't used chopsticks since my childhood.
How much racism? Jeez. Walking along the streets, you'll see a lot of street performers. That's very common there. You don't get unnerved at people smiling at you. It's kind of like a politeness thing.
Interesting. So smile a lot and don't be weirded out if people stare at me and smile.
Yes. Also, it's polite when you're sitting down in any capacity to not wear your sword on your hip or weapon. Technically, in their lore, it's a sword, but he like looks at Minoga wielding like a giant hammer, Tetsubo thing.
Me with my gun.
I also have a katana.
Yeah, I just best be on the safe side in that capacity.
Yeah, if you've ever noticed, Fang has a spell to his side when he sits down.
So you take your weapon off and set it next to you when you sit?
Yes, you can set it in front of you or to the side. Yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Any other faux pas we should know of?
Well, they are sometimes hard to win over. They tend to treat strangers or foreigners. They kind of group them together until you prove to them that you are worthy, I guess. Or yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you may get politeness, outward politeness, but inward distrust.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the How much would we stand out? As in, you know, 2 tieflings, me, and an elf,
And Monkey Man.
and Monkey Man.
Well,
Which I know Venara are from here, so I don't think he'd stand out as much as the rest of us.
yes, of course. Fang and yourself, well, both your races have a good population in the land of Tianzia. But
Wait. You're telling me Kitsune are in Tianzia?
oh yes, lots of them.
Oh no.
In fact, there's a good population of them in the forest, and he is like studying his map, kind of like looking at it. Ah, yes, here. It's known as the Forest of Spirits.
Interesting.
It's said to be haunted.
With a name like Forest of Spirits, that doesn't surprise me.
What is it gonna be, like a Hayao Miyazaki film or something?
Is it haunted by what exactly?
He just shrugs.
Something even your inexhaustible fountain of knowledge doesn't know? I know you say it slightly sarcastically.
Yeah, he takes it as a compliment. You see him smiling. Oh, Beto, well, come on now, come on.
Hey, your knowledge has been very valuable.
Thank you. It feels really good to be appreciated, I have to say.
Well, as I said, you've been an inexhaustible resource of information. I'm legitimately surprised you don't know something. I flip Jacobo off as I continue talking.
What is he doing? Oh.
Get a room, you two! I just flip him off.
Yeah, Jake just gives 2 thumbs up back.
Yeah, right.
But no,
Oh
bro.
my god.
I'm
To
not
who?
actually. I'm not actually there to do that because I'm sitting all the way over here with Fang.
Mm.
And my shitty perception. 8.
Cool.
But yeah, I thank Phoenix for the information, and I kind of just pondered to myself for a little bit about the presence of other Kitsune. And I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Foxy, Foxy, what's it gonna be? Sorry.
But yes, keep an eye on the tiefling. Our kind are not welcome there. They tend to view us as monsters.
You okay?
Yes.
Yes.
There's some association with the Oni. Tiefling usually get a bad rap because of it. Oh, sorry. He would have said tieflings then. Sometimes I forget you're a tiefling because of your skin and stuff.
My
She's
skin and
blue.
stuff. I'm like bluish purple. I have a horn on my head. I have a tail.
I know, but like, I've never seen a blue tiefling before, so that's why it throws me off.
I think I've made both my tieflings blue.
I think
Because
Calaveras
Cinder was
blue.
white.
also blue.
Yeah, but he always wore armor.
Yeah, to be fair, when I was Cinder, you never saw my skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny to me that you say that, though, Ken, because I've gone through the same thing in one of my other campaigns. The 2 tieflings in it kept getting called yokai because the entire group is somewhat demonic. Yanti, 2 tieflings, Cambion, and a half tiefling, half fire giant. So they're like, yokai! Yokai! They go running away screaming because they're like in a Asian-themed area, and it just fucking cracks me up that the same thing's going to happen here.
Nice.
Love
And I just saw I don't usually check my Discord. I just saw the picture of Buff Jacopo.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
That's right.
I love it. I love it.
Buff Kibbo.
Buffkabo, Yeekbo.
There you go, Yak. You can have your clothes back.
Thank you. You okay?
Yeah, I kind of smacked myself in the face with my necklace, and it hit my mic.
I'm gonna save
You have
that
a necklace?
picture.
Mm-hmm.
What's your necklace?
Oh, it's a cross.
Nice.
Ah, that's. I forget sometimes you're religious.
Only
that's
to
cool.
myself, really. I'm not outwardly religious in the sense that I don't like judge people for religion or try to convert people to my religion. It's like,
Christian
Yeah,
or
you're
Catholic?
the good kind of
Christ
religion.
Oh,
Christian.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Uh,
So yeah, as like the boat stops, you see Amiko's servants kind of gathering up some supplies and stuff, and um, nice. Getting ready to offload.
Oh, I'm so excited to be on land again.
Hope you got your
What's
land legs.
I don't see how you guys do this so often. 2 months at sea and you go stir crazy.
Just imagine being out for 2 years. Or longer. Never again.
Hey, it even backed up my characters in my character sheet on my phone. Awesome.
Nice.
Good. So what are we going to be running into? Like, are we actually crossing the mountains on foot, carrying our own supplies?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine Myco circuit servants. Wow, are gonna come with us.
Yeah, they're carrying a lot of the food and stuff that you guys are gonna need.
Do we have a
Do we have
wagon or
like
anything?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, carriage, wagons, or are we doing it all on foot?
It'd be on foot. I don't think they took the carriage.
They didn't
I
load
think
up
we
the
had to leave it.
carriage?
So we can just go to the nearest town. If
Oh.
anyone's selling one.
Yeah,
Let me
maybe we can.
let me dig through magic. Let me see what I can do.
You see him like trying to put on like a tough guy kind of facade, but you can tell he's genuinely sad at you leaving, and
No.
he tells you to be safe,
I'll
and
do
kind
my
of like
best.
turns his face as you see like a tear kind of forming in his eye.
Oh.
Yeah, before they leave, Fang will turn around and just give a bow to everyone.
And Jake's gonna message Fenix and say something relatively similar. Except also just call him a big lovable dork. And
He'll say back, well, do be safe and try not to get yourself killed with your own magic or otherwise.
I'm going to outwardly say, no promises.
No promises. What? What?
Nothing.
Are you feeling okay? Are you talking to yourself?
I point back at Fenix. He just told me not to kill myself with my magic, that's all.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, or try to.
Said if it goes awry, I can always do the same thing.
I don't know shit about magic. I just wave my hands and things happen.
I understand.
So yeah, Valentine, you get, your table is like, hugging you and lots of tears are being kind of shed, even though it's like it's not a forever goodbye. It's still your crew is like very loyal to you and and they're saying, we lost you once. We don't want it to happen again. Please be safe.
Of course I will be.
And Flynn will say, so Captain, what do you want us to do with the ship?
Well, while I'm gone, you're going to be in charge. So, I suppose whatever you see fit for the time being.
Well, I'd like to stay at least close to Tianzia to offer any aid you might need. Maybe if we can find a way past the blockade. Or do you not want us to do that?
I mean, I don't want you guys to put yourself in danger.
Hmm.
And I'm sure that they'll know who to look for. Seeing as the Oni was involved with Leo, I'm sure that she's sent some word before, dying about what to look out for.
I mean, weren't they always watching us?
As far as I know.
Hmm. What about going to what port should we make our home? What about Halgrim? I think that was the nearest port.
Halgrim burns currently.
No, not Halgrim.
Oh, okay, Captain. What do you think? Kalsgard? Or should we go further in a different direction? I just want to make port somewhere where you could send a message if you needed us.
What was the closest port in, Tianzia?
Let me go look at the map.
I doubt they can go to a port in Tianzia with the blockade.
Yeah, that was the problem, was the blockade.
Yeah, and my thinking was, I mean, if anything, maybe they could get by with saying they're a merchant ship, but
Don't risk it.
no, exactly. That's why I'm like,
Your ship stands out a lot.
And
yeah,
like you said, Leo probably gave them a very good description.
yeah. I mean, if they,
Would it be safer for them to head like south or something?
Well, the first question is, how can they make it around the mountains?
Yeah. Unless you like Peter Pan the ship or something.
That was my suggestion. Just put some ropes on it. They're going to drag it over the mountain.
That's not.
It's snow. It's like water.
I mean, they could stay around in around Tianzia, or I could send them back to Riddleport or something.
Realport could probably be the safer option, and they're familiar there.
Yeah.
We would also need to make it there.
All right, so there's Riddleport. There's Kalsgard. Yeah, so Riddleport isn't crazy far away from Hallgrim. That is probably one of the more major ports. Let's see here.
Would Sandpoint be better?
Sandpoint's farther, which would mean longer for them to get your message, if you ever did send one. But Riddleport's the closest. You know, out of the lands of the Lenorm Kings.
Yeah, I think that would probably be the safest option. Plus,
Yeah, I guess I'll just send them back to Riddleport.
Okay. Cool.
before we leave, I'm going to give Flynn my necklace. Just as a promise to come back. Not that there was any
okay.
reason not to, but even more so.
Okay. He accepts it. I'll treasure this.
You guys be safe. I'll keep the captain safe.
May your aim be true.
You
And
know it.
and as you walk away, he'll try to smack your butt.
I will let him.
All right. Cool. So, any other goodbyes that need said before you guys head out?
I'm looking at Horleaf. Yeah, don't die. You're second in command after Rock. I then take 5 steps over, go to Rock. You're in charge of any mutinies and or executions that need to be done in my stead while I'm not here.
Oh my god.
And as I'm
What are
doing
you
that,
on about?
I'm picking up Addie and I'm walking off the ship
Can't
with her
take
like a
Addie
briefcase.
with you as much as.
Of course I can.
No.
No, I need to stay with the ship. Put me down.
See, she says she wants to stay with the ship, but I think she means
Put
she
her
wants to stay
down.
with me.
Put her down.
I put her down and pick her back up.
Okay. Okay. Put her down and leave her down, please.
Now,
You don't need to take her with us.
I kind of do it like a cat. I just like put her on the ground. I give her like a little butt push. Go. Get it back on the boat.
Oh,
Whoa.
God.
What happened? You guys got really
Whoops.
thin.
I did not mean to do that.
Squeeze.
Oh my gosh. That was
Squeak.
scary. It like lagged out when I did that too. It was like, what are you doing?
Why you do this to us?
Why, God? Why have you forsaken us?
Oh my god.
Why you squish us?
Because he can.
All right, cool. So, yeah, you guys unload your belongings and stuff, and you start traveling. Then I assume the ship makes a turn to get turned around and starts heading back
How did they turn the boat?
Very careful.
by breaking ice, and the ice isn't just a thin line; it's this huge sheet, so they can, break
So
ice and.
So there's
Right.
there's guys that are on one side with ropes pulling it, walking on the ice, and there's guys on the other side pushing it.
Sure. Yeah, if they have to, that's what they do.
I was just doing it like a K turn, but it's standing in spot.
I don't actually know how officially a boat would do that, but however it is, they do it. All right, so you guys start making your way to the Wall of Heaven.
Woo!
So
So how are them land
as you're
legs?
traveling, yeah, right. You come upon before you reach the mountains on the pass. You come upon a cairn of skulls and stones.
Hang on, I know this.
They are all facing north. All the skulls are, and they're all painted with red paint. And make a knowledge religion check.
Nope.
I don't have religion.
Well, what was your nature for?
It was just me. It was me rolling to get like natural formations of skulls in this area, and who would make it?
Oh shit. I rolled an 18.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. And you have ranks in religion?
Nope.
Yakubo?
I mean, I have like 2 in it.
That counts if you have 1 point.
I have 2
Two
points in it.
ranks, though?
No, I don't have any ranks in it, but I learned it 'cause
Okay.
yeah.
So, unless you have a rank in it, you can't
Aw.
roll it. Yeah.
Aw, oh
But
well.
Albedo,
That was
you
fun.
know that these skulls are symbols of the Tian god of dishonor, envy, graves, and the undead, Fumiyoshi.
I remember learning about that as a kid.
I love that movie. Dishonor on you.
Sounding on your cow.
These are a symbol of the god of dishonor and of the other things that Ken said.
Mhm.
Who's Ken?
Dishonor, envy, graves, and undead.
Yeah. Which means there could be lots of things between us and the nearest civilization. More undead. At least that's
Delightful.
my guess. How is it your fault?
I said delightful.
I thought you said it's my fault. I'm like, how is it your fault?
No, not this time.
I was gonna say you didn't do anything this time.
Not this time.
Just give it time.
That's fine. All right. As you continue traveling, I assume then.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah. You before you reach the mountains again, you see some tracks in the snow and dirt. They are wagon tracks, horse tracks, and people tracks.
Nice.
As far as you can tell, you know. Survival would tell you more.
Of course, the one skill that I don't have any ranks in either. Goddamn.
I think survival you can roll without ranks. It's only certain skills you can't roll.
Oh,
without.
I would be really good at
on.
it if I was actually
Oh, shit.
trained.
I actually roll pretty okay.
Man, I'm gonna roll.
I have the most points in it, and I roll shit.
I have no points. I had like 1 point in it.
I have nothing in it. I just rolled really good.
You did. You rolled
All right,
two.
Albedo, you are the only one that realizes that there was two horses each pulling a single wagon that, you know, they're not huge wagons or anything. The wagons seemed weighed down, like they're making pretty good impressions in the snow and dirt, and about 12 humans on foot at least. Also, you find some evidence that they were the like tribal Wolfmen that you saw, the like think wildlings.
The cannibals.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did I find some evidence of them?
Yeah, like maybe you find like a something dropped or some like fur of like their boots or something that's typical for them. It's like an educated guess that it's them.
Well, I pull up a clump of fur out of the snow and I kind of examine it. This looks like the same fur that the weasel guy had on his boots.
If I hadn't given up my fucking tracker skill, I'd have that.
The weasel guy.
The weasel guy.
Tartuccio, Tartak, Tom Clancy. I don't remember his name.
And with Rainbow Six, is that his weasel's name?
He's insulting your future husband, Minogra. How do you react?
Yeah. His name is actually Tarnak.
Tarnak, you actually remember?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Tarlac, isn't that that thing from Star Wars?
What's a Star Wars?
Oh.
But yeah, it looks like more of his kind of people. My guess with their tracks and the fur that I found.
Oh, good. Then they'll be friendly with us.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, we're dinner to them, Minogra.
I
Well, I'm
think
pretty
that they
sure
gave
she's
us,
dinner to them in a different way.
they gave us dinner last time. I think you just don't understand good hospitality.
It was people, Minogra.
People.
They were
Yeah.
feeding us people.
People.
And what's wrong with eating people, huh?
Everything.
It's a bad thing to do.
I'm sorry that you have a moral disposition and want to eat vegetarian foods, but you need proteins to live, Albedo.
Not vegetarian. I eat meat. I just don't eat human meat.
Well, what's the difference between a chicken and a human? Sorry,
everything.
featherless chicken
Taste.
and a human.
Behold a man.
Yes, exactly. This guy
What is
gets
it? What is it that makes a man, Minogra?
Nothing.
dick?
He's just a it's a
Uh-uh.
bipedal bird without feathers.
It's a question of morality, and I'm not going to debate morality with you near these mountains. I don't have the time, the effort, or the crayons.
Crayons?
What's a crayon?
They're like paint, but in stick form.
You'd know what a well, maybe I don't know.
I was gonna say I don't think crayons have been made yet.
No, I'm pretty sure they would, because they're just wax.
What
Yeah,
about
it's colored
1920s
wax.
Paris?
You have wax, you have pastels, you have. I'm pretty sure that
All
shit
right,
was
I'm
invented.
gonna go look up the history of crayons now.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Because remember, you have passing knowledge of 1920s Paris.
Wait, are you just
Dreamland.
using that as? Are you
Yeah,
just using that
yes,
in play
crayons were made in 1903.
There you go.
I would know what a crayon is.
Mhm.
Oh, you mean like a pastel? Yeah.
Yes, just like that. I don't have the crayons, the pastels, whatever you want to call it to explain this to you.
Ah,
Eating people is bad, Minogra.
yeah, you gotta cook them first.
No, Nick, Giacomo, you're not helping.
Yeah, I thought you knew this, Jacopo. You don't eat raw people. They're
Yeah.
full of contaminants and diseases. You don't
Oh,
want to
you
do
gotta
that
prepare
unless
that.
it's on your
You
enemies.
Period.
Jake just has his shit-eating grin on his face and he runs away, or runs up ahead.
Something else I forgot to describe, or maybe it happens now.
Uh-oh.
Amiko says, "Oh, would you all hold a moment?"
Jake stops and slips in the snow.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We have to discuss the morality of eating people anyway, because some people think they're too good for it.
We're all too good for it, dumbass.
This
Oof.
this pass is dangerous. A lot of spirits linger here.
Ghost?
But I should don my armor. And you see her kind of go to like her things, and her servants start helping her don her armor.
Ooh, fancy.
She puts on let's see here. A Kiko.
Amigo with a Kiko?
Amiko with a Kiko.
We got a Kiko on an Amiko.
I actually had a friend. I actually had a friend named Kiko.
You also see her servants like putting some stuff on her face as well, and it looks to be like traditional kind of like war paint, but Minkayan war paint.
Ooh.
Show me your war face.
And when she's done, she looks like this. But of course, with the white streaks in her hair, she still has this.
I can't see. Khan's name is blocking her face. That's hot.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Hmm.
Okay.
And Fang wants that.
I don't blame him.
But yeah, so you see her kind of looking ready for battle. Like she still has Suishin, and she's wearing it on her back, and
hot.
draws it and says, "I'm ready to go now." And you see Ki has his samurai helmet on and his wakizashi drawn as well.
Wait. Is it
Little
like ghost
scrawny
in here, or is there like physical things in here?
There could be many things. The spirits sometimes possess physical things.
Oh,
Well,
wonderful.
if it's ghost, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna take my armor off because ghosts don't deal with armor. They just
Put your
kind of phase
clothes
through
back
it.
on.
What you're saying is we need to get naked to deal with ghosts.
Yes.
Okay, Goku.
They won't stare at you because it's rude to look at people naked.
If you get naked here, you'll likely freeze within minutes.
You'll freeze your bits off.
I have boots. I'm fine. As I say, as I'm still bare chested because my Shozuku's folded down around my waist. It's not that cold.
I'm gonna throw snow at him.
I look at his chest. Your body says otherwise.
What? I don't get it.
I point to his pecs.
Oh. Okay, I suppose it's a little cold. I just kind of cover myself up and I turn away from an ogre.
Jeez. All right. So the tracks lead, like they came from the east and they're now heading north, in the same direction you're traveling.
Oh, that's convenient. We could just follow the tracks.
Convenience.
All right, so you guys continue traveling. It gets kind of late in the day as you finally reach the pass.
Is it like we need to stop for shelter late, or is it like it's just you can't see in front of you?
It's just in the afternoon at this point. So there is some light still.
Should we stop and make camp here before night falls, or should we press on?
Well, I think most of us can see in the dark. It's mainly just you and your lantern that's going to give away our position.
I cannot see in the dark, sorry.
That's okay.
Fawn can.
You can grab my tail and I'll lead you.
I look at her tail and look back at her.
It's already reaching for your hand.
Does tail holding count as hand holding?
No.
Okay.
It's much more intimate.
It's much.
Shut up, Con.
Ah, Senpai, my tail's so sensitive.
Okay, Mia.
I don't know who that is.
That's funny.
Monster Museum.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the
Monster.
snake chick.
Yeah, it's the Lamia.
It's a lot of devil characters have that same trait.
Yeah, but there's specifically a scene in fucking Monster Museum where he's helping her peel the dead skin off.
That's fucking
And it gets
weird.
to the tip of the tail. And she's just like, oh, it's so sensitive, be careful. And it's like, just a really, yeah.
Why are you like
Right.
this? Why is
Out of everything, when he's helping her peel the skin, that's the part we want to bring up.
Hey, you
I mean-
started it with the sensitive tail.
I mean,
I know,
snake
but he does
shedding is
way worse
normal.
things when he's peeling the skin.
Well, that's a show about perverts. What'd you expect?
It's about pervert monsters. The guy is not a pervert.
Oh right, he
He's
doesn't.
actually
He doesn't want
yeah, he's
anything to
very-
do with them.
actually he does like Rachnia's legs.
I'm sure
Yeah.
he does.
Oh boy.
He's a leg guy, and she's got 8 of them.
My God. Anyway, what are we doing?
Anyway, I will grab Minoger's tail and follow her in the darkness when it gets dark.
Okay.
Valentine didn't like that.
Oh,
Valentine
shush.
will remember this.
How like is
At
it
least he's not
is your
holding her
tail
hand.
like gross and slimy like the rest of you, or no?
But define gross and slimy.
She's sweating because she's excited.
Yeah.
He's touching her.
Is your tail sweaty?
No, tails don't have pore.
I guess
It's kind of like a dog tail. It's just all bone and just a thin layer of skin over top of it.
Nice.
All
It's
right.
weird because I think I have I think Jake has a thicker tail than she does.
I think you do. When you drew your character, he has like a third leg.
Basically, it's a strong tail.
I mean, you know, we can, if we need to stop, we can stop for the night. I do have Tiny Hut.
Nah, I think we're good. Just keep going.
I think she likes me grabbing her tail.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think
obviously
it does
does.
too, darling.
I'm just gonna give her tail a small yank.
Ow! Stop it.
Sorry, my foot slipped
Wait, why would your hand slip if your foot did?
because I was trying to catch myself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but try pulling a little bit harder next time.
Yeah, I slipped and fell.
Yeah, trip a little harder next time. See how that goes.
That's a really bad bluff on your part.
Yeah, I rolled bad again. I always roll bad against Minogra. Guess I'm just bad at lying to her.
Well, here's the thing. My sense motive is a -1, so you have a really good chance if I tried to figure that out. I was rolling intelligence to see if I could figure out, wait, foot slip goes to hand slip. That doesn't seem right.
The foot slip's connected to the body slip, and the body slip's connected to the...
Oh my. I'm gonna throw more snow at you.
Damn it! You're only succeeding at these because I'm terrible at them, and I refuse to put points in because it's part of the character.
Yeah, I don't have any points of perception either. Or sense motive, because I'm the same way.
But you just
Valentine's gonna lean down and get a big scoop of snow and start forming it into a snowball and pelt the back of Albedo's head with it.
Why are you all throwing snow at me?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Calm
Yeah,
down there,
fucking
Alucard.
My God.
I resist the urge to make a bad joke.
Give Valentine a high five.
Well, this isn't fair because I can't see you fuckers to throw snow back at you.
It's still light out.
I thought it was dark already.
It's like
Yeah,
afternoon
it's not-
dusk.
Yeah, it's not quite dark yet. You can still see for the moment.
Oh, then I let go of Minogra's tail and I start pelting the two of them with snowballs.
So are we like walking through any kind of tree?
No, the pass is very sparse for trees because it's mountainous. You do see some trees kind of higher up in the mountain a bit, but the current path is pretty clear. Also, flanking the pass that you're traveling through are roughly hewn stone kind of like markers that have kind of markings and carvings on them. They have kind of carvings of like starry skies and star markings.
Interesting.
This
I
might
know.
actually have. I was gonna say we might actually have used Phoenix here. You know, stars.
Phoenix isn't here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But don't worry, I can figure this out. I know nature. I'm sure stars are part of nature.
It's religion.
I don't know what these stars are.
She takes like one look at it. No.
It's not a normal star. It's got these points. Stars don't have points.
I
Uh,
personally know what it is, but Valentine, I don't know if she does or not.
What's up?
Religion roll.
For what?
Well, anyone that specifically follows Desna will know what they are.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
that's one of my deities.
And you rolled a 20. So yeah, you easily recognize that these are dedicated to Desna, these kind of path markers.
No, these are dedicated to the Mother Moon, Desna. I missed the part where they were described, but
Yeah, they just have star carvings on them, and they kind of are spaced out and line the path that you're traveling through the mountains. Again, you still see the tracks of the wagon and the people.
if I remember,
So you get.
if I remember
Mhm, go
correctly, she's worshipped in Tianzia too.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd.
As you pass a turn in the pass, you see in the distance two gigantic statues. Kind of like, think Lord of the Rings.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They are both of Desna.
How big is a giant statue?
Let's say they're 80 feet tall.
Holy shit, these are big statues.
They are of a woman with butterfly wings. She is facing north. She has a roughly carved 8-pointed star in her forehead. One of the statues is destroyed, though. Like halfway down. Um, but as that is in the distance, more closer, you see something else. And you are able to take some cover, like in the rocks and stuff, before, you know,
Can I roll a stealth?
anything notices you. You don't have to at this point.
Okay.
What? What do you mean, get out of your head?
I have those
Look
same
at-
fucking pictures as tokens in my game.
Oh, shit. Cool. Well,
Good
it was
to know we've-
hard. There wasn't really that many Wolfman type pictures, so.
Good to know that we'll
Did
be
you
fighting
go-
Wolfmen in your game too, AJ.
I was gonna say, did you not look on the furry sites? I'm sure there's lots of Wolfmen.
No,
Well,
no,
no, yeah, there was plenty of those, but I
You-
did not want to use those.
You know that you have like two furry artists in the group, right? Or at least one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys would have been good with it, but I just personally wanted something more
Surprise.
intimidating than, Tony the Tiger shirtless, smiling, holding something in his hands
You
that's cut
do
off.
realize the kind of shit that I do, Ken.
Yeah, my stuff is cutesy, but
Have you seen the shit that
Seth's
I
stuff
do?
is a lot more hardcore.
Anyways, so in the distance, you see the bodies of many humans, horses, and even a single wolfman and some corpses of some actual, like, smaller dog-like wolves. Two wolfmen are surviving and moving about the carnage. You see them consuming
Wait, that's not
and
super.
eating pretty much everything that they come across. Their mouths are slick with blood. Not only the humans and the horses, but also the wolves and the single corpse of the wolf man that looks like them. They are also eating him too. One of them is wielding a spear, and the other has a sword that seems to have 9 rings on it.
Was it Saturn?
Nope, I know what it is though.
It's a 9-ring broadsword.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. So like you guys from Tianzia would recognize it as one of the weapons from there. But yeah, so you're able to, since you're all moving without light sources and you guys aren't like sprinting or anything, you're able to hide behind some rocks before these creatures spot you, as they're kind of busy. So you guys can talk and do what you want to do.
There's only 2 of them. That makes me suspicious.
Don't wolves usually travel in packs?
Wait, it's dark. I don't see shit.
It's not dark yet, still.
Hmm.
It's nearly there. Like, the sky is like orange, the sunset.
Hmm.
What do you
Should we
think?
do?
You remember how I did that thing with the black tentacles that came up and grabbed everything?
Ready to go and unleash your kink on these two?
I don't know what that word means, but sure, I can do that. And then they can just sit there and cry as they are beaten to death.
Well,
if
I
they
mean,
cry, they
they're-
can summon their mates.
should we
Okay,
worry?
then you guys figure out how to keep them quiet.
Hmm.
Also, since you guys are just like looking at them, you can roll knowledge local if anyone has ranks in it to identify them.
See, I have all the knowledge skills like checked, but I don't have any ranks in any of them.
Why didn't you put
Is-
points in them?
Because I didn't think I would need them.
It is DC 25.
Fuck.
Uh,
I need
I
to
got
start
the-
doing that.
I got the two between it. I got history and nature, but not local.
Okay, so you guys have never seen or heard of these creatures before.
You could always try and put them to sleep.
Their general description, they're very tall, sinewy, nimble, and very quick. Their movements are like almost supernatural. They're extremely fast, and they're just kind of picking through the battlefield, just like, eating these people and creatures. You also see them taking trinkets. You see them like ripping out the skull of like a human and like putting it in a bag with just their, claws.
We need to kill them.
They're so cute. Can't we take one like a pet? I'll feed them and walk them every day.
No.
We need to eliminate.
Well, I learned this new thing, and basically it makes it so you have to breathe on your own, and if I put you to sleep, you suffocate and die. I can do.
Fuck?
Yeah, it's a spell.
They're wolfy from head to toe.
Oh.
They're like werewolves, but they're
Bro.
still able to wear like, clothes and armor and weapons and stuff.
So they're furries. Got it.
Are they at least covering their naughty bits, or are those openly exposed?
No, yeah, they're wearing normal clothes. You see, they're not wearing heavy armor. They have light to no armor.
I prefer the no armor ones. See what we're actually working with.
More dinner plate obsessions.
No, that one's a not.
It's a oh lord.
I beg your pardon. What?
Yeah, not interested. What
Oh.
do you think I meant?
No, I was just trying to clarify what the fuck you were talking about because I was genuinely concerned.
Hey, I'm talking about a spell that if I cast it, it makes it so that they have to think about breathing, otherwise they start to suffocate.
Oh,
And then
so
if
it's
I
like
put
those
you
blonde
to-
jokes then.
Yeah, and then if you get put to sleep, you can't think, so you just start, stop breathing, and you die.
Oh, that rolled a 20. Oh dear.
Probably hurt us.
This is my whispering voice. No.
Hey, you guys need to tell me for stuff like that. I don't know shit. Like, hey, we're being quiet. We need you to whisper.
They are still going about their business. If they noticed you, they're not showing it.
Could I detect thoughts? How far away is it, though? Too far.
Cool. Yeah, that's a real far.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's 90 feet.
Darn.
Unless you want to roll stealth and get closer to detect thoughts. Issue? I gotta be within 30 feet to do either of those things.
Well, I have a stealth of 16, so...
So, besides the rocks that you guys
Oh
are
my
kinda hiding
God.
behind,
I
there
rolled a
isn't
1.
there isn't cover between you and them.
I don't move.
So you guys can be hidden here. So this snow is not deep enough to like submerge yourself in.
Can we
I
take?
read.
I was gonna say,
What?
can we take snow and
Oh.
just put him on top so he just is moving snow?
For
rolled a
some weird
1.
reason, I read that as I pull my red lipstick out or something. I was like, wait, what?
No,
Wait, what?
I'm probably the most conspicuous person here. Honestly.
I mean, that's one way to
No,
get
AJ!
past them.
Misha, go hit him with a newspaper or something.
I can't. He's in the living room.
Yeah, we'll be the meme that you post. That little icon.
Oh, my little emote.
Yeah, the no horny.
Bonk.
But I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Not right now.
And to the left and right, the edges are the mountains. Like this is the width of the pass.
And it just happens to have 3 rocks blocking it.
Yeah, it looks like like a landslide kind of maybe hit here.
Ah,
So what do we do? Do we go through them?
Somebody must have won a vote by a lot.
we can sit here and wait, or we can just
I pull out
kill
my
them.
gun.
They're eating human corpses and pretty much everything else that isn't tied down. Is that a horse?
It is a horse.
Yeah.
I haven't had a horse in a while.
I mean, somebody's got to pull the carriage.
You see the cart that the 2 carts. There's more than one here. You do see a lot of goods spilled out on the ground, including weapons and armor.
They're taking my stuff. They're taking my trash. We can't let them have it.
It's
What do
not
we do
yours,
then?
bro.
Could I
Hey,
roll
well,
a
it's not-
perception to see if there's anything else around us, or
It's not theirs either. It's just trash. Nobody wants it.
Well, what are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if I could spot any more of the Wolfmen around.
Sure, yeah. Roll perception if you want to examine.
25?
Okay. You don't see any others.
Do I hear anything?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Hmm. Boy.
With that perception, though, you do see a living human underneath this wagon hiding.
Uh-oh.
You see he has a nasty belly wound, and he's clutching it and kind of shivering underneath the wagon.
I'm gonna point him out to Valentine.
Okay,
someone
you
under the
all
cart.
see him.
Great.
Do you want me to get their attention? I hold up my gun.
This wolf man eating the horse perks his head up in the air quickly and starts sniffing.
I think it's a sign. I'm going to begin casting a spell.
All right. Do you guys want to basically surprise them, go into initiative, or
I do.
Yes.
okay?
I cast Greater Invisibility on Valentine.
Oh,
Sick.
What? No haste?
Not yet.
Aw, fuck.
well, fuck. If you're casting greater invisibility, I won't bother with mirror image.
Oh.
I forgot how to roll initiative.
Correct. Select your token, go to your initiative stat, hit initiative.
Well, that one I could hit.
Jesus, that guy has a fucking high ass initiative.
Like I said, they're very quick. You guys are, of course, surprising them, though. Depending on what you do. Wouldn't it be funny if they were, like, lawful good, and they just killed these evil cannibals?
But they're eating people.
Yeah, and there's
What's
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with that.
There is plenty wrong with that, Ken.
We met nice people who offered us dinner,
A
and
person would not eat a human's corpse.
you're
Horses,
just,
maybe.
you're just upset about the whole eating the person thing. It's not the actual act that you're mad about.
It's a person. We don't eat people.
Yeah, you eat other intelligent creatures,
Like what?
dolphins.
I don't eat dolphins.
Who eats dolphins? What kind of monster eats dolphins?
All right, fine. Dogs, cats,
What?
horses, rabbits.
Horses aren't intelligent.
Horses are intelligent.
They are
Not
very
intelligent. They don't
smart.
speak.
So, Valentine, you feel like this wave of magic rush over you as Albedo touches you.
Kinky.
And do you say anything to let her know what you did? Because, like, I don't think you've ever done this before, and
I just tell her they won't be able to see you now. I can't even see you now.
okay.
I'm gonna make
Cool.
Valentine disappear.
For my next trick, I'll make an asshole disappear.
That's not nice.
No, not at her, but that's the joke. Oh. I wanted to try casting magic missile at them.
Are they within range?
Medium, 100 feet plus 10 feet per level, and I'm level 3. For wizard.
So 130 feet.
Yes.
So we are not
barely.
into the grid at all.
What?
So we are not aligned to the grid because I just moved and it snapped me to the grid. Now it's all fucky looking.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
sorry.
must
I
have been
moved you
pulling
guys
up.
for a
Yeah.
sec. But yeah, Miko is gonna kind of like hold on to Gi and just be watching him.
Well,
She gets an
do I
gets an
wanna try
armor
a
and then sits
spell, or
back
do I
and
wanna try
watches.
gun?
Well, she wants to protect Gi while you guys do your thing.
I mean, this is also a perfect time for Key to learn about the horrors of fighting.
If you want him to die, then command him.
No, we're not letting him die. He's a good boy. Good boys don't die.
No, I'll just drag over one of the sleeping wolves and make him slice its throat.
No, you
Jesus
won't.
Christ.
If you're gonna go directly over the rocks, it's considered difficult terrain. So double movement, essentially.
Hmm. Fuck, I forgot where I was gonna move. It's really hard because I can't see the fucking grid. Okay, hold on. Is there a way to like do this and then move the token along that?
Yeah. If you're doing the thing where you like click to move your token and then right click to make the modifiers, and then you just move them to, be like dragging your token along to the square and then you let go.
Wait, what?
So you like click your token so to where as if you're going to move.
Okay.
Keep holding down left click as you have your token selected. Then click
Okay.
right click, which will trigger the ruler. And then you can right click to create waypoints. And then when you get to the final waypoint, you let go.
That's really cool.
Is that what you just did, Albedo?
Yep.
AJ? Yeah.
What?
That's
I
how I've been
can't
doing
do
it.
I can't do it though.
Dig in.
It's weird.
No, like I'm. Oh wait. Except it's no, that's not doing it. No.
Yep, you have the token held with the left click, and then just right clicking somewhere else on the map.
Oh, okay. I think I was trying to go there.
It doesn't show up when I do it on my own screen, but I watched it happen on Nathan's. That's really cool.
I mean, it still didn't really do it correctly, but it works. I was gonna move to the one right above it.
Okay.
I'll have to have AJ show me how to do it because it's not working for me.
Okay.
When you do it on your own, you just teleport there. It doesn't actually show you moving. It shows everybody else that you're moving, though.
No, I am not able to figure out how to do it.
You hold your thing down right click on a different square. Somehow it's working, sort of.
My initiative's for bits. I'll come show you how it's done.
All right, Minogra.
Ah, crap. So, which square is the guy in?
What?
Did Yakpo point out a person hiding underneath the wagon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so he'd be in this square.
So right between the wheels, that's the square for him.
Yes.
Okay. Let me check the spell. I really don't want to burn a level 4 so early, but it is the end of the day. Alright, so it's 130 feet. It has a radius of 20 feet. Yeah, so that's 10. I cannot get both Wolfmen for the spell and not hit this guy. That sucks. You know what? Sure. Ken, I'm going to try a new spell that I picked up last level, and I've never gotten to use it once.
Oh dear.
Okay.
So 130 feet, which the Wolfman by the horse is within range of doing this.
Hmm. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. So we'll save.
Will save.
Okay.
I don't think it makes one right off the bat, though. I think it makes one whenever it attacks.
Oh,
If I read that
whoops.
correctly.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Okay.
10 plus half my level, which is 4, plus my intelligence. And that would succeed if you want to keep that for its next attack, or if you just want to roll
No,
it actually does stuff.
I'll just roll again. Okay.
All right,
So
and
I'll put a timer on him, though.
sure, because it's 8 rounds.
Yeah. All right. So put a marker. So that. Cool. Move action.
Just going left, and then I'm going up. I'm not going through
Okay.
the rocks. I'm just waiting. Hi.
So yeah, they're surprised, but he's going to, as he's sniffing the air, jerk his head in your direction. And then you see him like licking his chops of the blood. What do we have here? Fang.
Tianzia, land of the furry creatures.
Yeah, monkey men, Kasune, wolfmen. I'm almost surprised that there's humans here. But humans do try to bang everything.
That is true.
I'm just gonna do a 5-foot step over and then I'm gonna hold person that one.
Which one?
The top right one.
Top right. Okay. Cool.
Let me click on arrow.
Oh, sweet. All right, we'll save.
Why are they so
Yep,
good at
yep,
will
got this.
saves?
It's a good roll.
But they also have a +8.
It's pretty standard. It's not amazing. It's not even their highest.
I figured reflex was their highest.
Jacopo.
I'm going to try a magic missile that one. That's up here. Because I think I can reach it.
Pretty sure magic missile has massive range.
Well, yeah. 100 feet plus.
130 feet per.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for that one.
Okay. All right.
My spells
So that should
are
be more than one missile.
It should be 2.
I don't know how to change that.
You would go in and you have to go write it yourself. You have to go make it a second die.
Oh. Oh, damage 2 then, was it? Or something?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Let me do that. Oops. That's a 3. Okay. Should I re-roll that then? Or...
We'll just manually roll a d4 plus 1 for now, but
Okay.
next time it'll be right.
Yes.
And of course, the question: what does your magic missiles look like?
I don't know.
Oh, come on! I really want to know.
Does it look like a magic gun that leaves your finger?
They probably just look like bullets. Because I'm not that creative.
You draw art.
That doesn't mean I'm that doesn't mean I'm creative, okay? No, they probably would look like tiny dragons.
Oh, cool. What color?
Let's go with blue, because blue's a nice color.
Okay. So your tiny ethereal blue dragons pound into the Wolfman, and a little bit of red mars his white fur, and you see him rear back his head and howl. And it's the same howl. Same. I mean, all wolf howls kind of sound the same, but
Oh boy.
it's the same one you heard, potentially. And you can
Hi-ho.
move, do a move action if you want, Jacopo.
I'm gonna have to move. So what's my? Keep forgetting what my thing is. What my distance is.
Probably
Got a double
30
move?
feet. Okay.
Where's my thing? Keep losing everything.
You're in light or no armor now, so your speed is 30 feet.
Hell yeah. Well then, I will go. I will go here. Well, I need to not be. Fuck it. Let's just go here. Okay, there we go. 30 feet.
Okay. Now, Beto, you moved, and what else?
Gonna go the oldie but a goodie.
Nice.
I have so many fucking spell slots now. But yeah, that should hit everybody.
Yeah, looks like it. Sweet. All right, so put a marker on you for 8 rounds. I usually use the clock. And then we'll just track it on your token.
Good idea.
Cool. All right. So this Wolfman, after he howls, kind of snarls, "Ambush!"
Hamburger!
The burger.
Sorry, Ken.
And he is going to charge Khan.
I got you in my sights.
So this is with the +2 for charging added in.
Wee.
19. Oh my.
That's barely enough to hit me.
Are you serious?
I have a 28 AC on. Yes.
Damn, nice. All right. Well, he does 12 damage to you.
Okay. Do I get an attack of opportunity for him charging me or no?
Yeah, you would. Why didn't someone hold him so he couldn't do this? That's funny. All right, that will miss.
Okay.
All right, Valentine.
Okie dokie.
Oh, sorry, I have a 29 AC. So yeah, you barely hit me.
Yeah. Good thing he charged.
But that was like he has a whole half of the dice to hit you with.
I like how a 23 missed even with the armor reduction from charging. Damn.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. That'll hit. All right, so you wound him.
I'm gonna move back here behind this guy.
Why are you face desking?
Because I thought I missed.
Oh.
I'm like, man, this fucker's got some AC.
And 2 bleed. As Khan bites into him, it looks like it really hurts him. Yeah.
What does that look like, though?
Her fiery bite.
They don't like fire.
He seems to react in a way that seems like it caused him a lot of pain.
Good, because it caused me a lot of pain.
All right, Valentine, you get behind him.
Now, due to haste, would I still be able to do my dual attack?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I didn't think so.
So you
See
have
what's happening.
+1 to hit from haste and +2 for flanking. And you do your sneak if you hit.
3, so...
All right, that will hit. So roll your sneak.
Damn, 10
Snack attack.
damage on that. Holy shit.
What the fuck? Ow. And that's his bleed will go up to 6 now. Oh,
Fuck.
That's really good sneak.
yeah, that's nasty. So Aurelius strikes the first blood
Mhm.
it's ever shed. And yeah, you just do this big long gash in his back, and he you see like he knew you were there, but it was too late for him to react. Because he was like turning his head to like look at you, and like his eye was on the space you were on. Yeah. But it was too late. All right, Minogra.
Well, I kind of didn't want to deal with this guy. I wanted to go around, but now he's in my way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Yeah, that's where. So Ken, if I use a swift action, I can't use a reaction.
No, you can.
Okay, then I'm good. I'm gonna use this fight just for testing purposes. Swift action. I'm pulling out the pot full of the fungus
Okay.
Just
with my
cannonball.
tail. Standard action, I guess, is lift open the pot, or is that free or?
So, well, wasn't it in a jar?
It is in a. That's what I'm saying. It's in a pot with a lid on it. So for me to open up the lid and like smell it, or I guess
Oh,
touch it.
wait. Oh, so you're doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to like touch it. So
Yeah.
I guess that would be a standard action.
Yeah. I'll use a standard action on that. And when I'm doing my fort save, I'm just gonna make this Wolfman that's bleeding to death do it.
Okay. So
And he's doing it. It's
mhm.
a. I'll post it.
Minus.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's a -4.
Oh, he has a -4. Wow.
Yeah, but the greater makes it so he takes a -4 while he has to do it.
Okay, sweet.
And crap, did I write the DC down in there? Yeah, 15.
15. Okay. And you have to do it too?
Nope, just him.
Wow.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that's the better one.
Okay, but it's only once per creature.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here's his save. He fails.
Okay. So frequency is 1 a round for 6 rounds, 1d2 con damage. Cures 1 save.
All right.
That is fucking disgusting.
There's a reason I wanted this pot.
You're completely immune to it?
Yeah, well, on this one shot, if I do it again and it's not before my next turn, I also would have to do the save.
What'd I miss?
I just opened up the pot full of the flesh-eating fungus and made the Wolfman do the save without me doing it.
Oh, nice.
All right, so as you all see Minogra stick her hand in the pot, you've seen her putting meat in this pot before. You start to see gray.
I was going to say, it's like I put my hand on it, but the effect appears on him.
Right, I was about to describe that.
Sure.
So like a sickly kind of brownish gray mold seems to start appearing all over him. And his fur starts to kind of fall out in the patches that it appears. And he starts kind of like looking at it in shock and horror and like clawing at it, and it's not going away. Jacopo's like, what? All right, cool. All right, it's this Wolfman's turn. All right, he is going to let's see, a straight line would be like that. Charge Con, because there she's in the charge lane.
She's in the fire.
All right.
To be fair, Con could probably take it.
Oh, she can take it, all right.
Kinky.
Not like that.
Oh!
Pervert.
Boy, you know it.
That's going to beat it by 3.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Let's see.
Suck, they roll so high.
So this one is going to do more damage.
Do I get another attack of opportunity?
If you have combat reflexes,
I
yes.
do. I do have combat reflexes.
Then yeah.
And he's actually doing half damage, unless he does his will save.
Oh, right, will save. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's not a confirm.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's do the will save. All right, he makes it.
Fucking bullshit.
All right, so a hit for 5. And the
12 more
fire...
damage? 12 more damage to Con?
Yes. And the fire does look like it hurts him more than normal. And he has 4 bleed now. And his other thing ticks down. Okay, so that's his turn. Thing.
I have a 5-foot step up. 30, and I'm going to shoot him. And we do have hate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, I could have been further.
Okay, flurry of blows. Oh, Jesus.
So the second will hit.
Now I'll do the hasted one real fast.
Okay. That with his -2 will hit.
My secondary.
Oh, shit.
All right,
Jesus
so
Christ.
are both of those happening?
What do you mean?
Or do you only get one
I
secondary
get
attack?
I get 2 secondary attacks now.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's 10, and that's not a confirm. Sadly.
No.
All right, so that's 11. Cool.
Woo.
Yeah. Look, they're both looking pretty wounded.
Nice
right.
shooting.
Jacopo.
I'm gonna study this bitch, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Is that the... What's this? Attack modifier? Is it just a 1 or something?
Well, one from haste, and then whatever your study gives you.
Sorry,
I
I did do the
actually-
Swift thing.
I keep forgetting.
You wanted to swift and do all that?
Yeah, Swift and go into my stance.
Yeah. And you were fighting defensively or no?
It's already put
Okay.
in there.
So I
Okay,
that's
cool.
2. Okay, so...
All right, so you get total +3.
Wait.
Right?
No, plus, just 1, I think. Wait, yeah, just 1. So it's just 2. That's fine.
And it's versus touch. All right.
Sweet
touch.
Jesus.
That'll hit. It's just a single attack because... Wait, do you have... No, it's still a move action, right?
Yeah,
Even with alchemical? Because it's your musket.
yeah. Well, actually,
And then-
study can be as a move or a swift action, so that was my move. I think it could be, what was the fucking... I think I wrote it down somewhere, I keep forgetting. Rapid reload. Musket reload to a move
Um,
action. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes your musket a move and your pistol's a free action.
Yeah.
So you can full attack with your pistol.
Okay.
All right, so your musket hits him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, right. Oh, no, he is armed, so he doesn't get cheap shot damage. All right.
I'm going to full attack the studied dude.
Okay. With flanking and haste. That'll hit. How much fire damage is on that?
4. The second parentheses is the fire.
Yeah. I'm just asking so I can double it. So that's an
Yeah.
extra 4. So that's 13. Okay. He's badly wounded. That'll hit.
How much health does he have left?
Oh. Well, after that attack, he has 38.
Oh, nice.
The second one in that's also fire damage.
The what?
My claw attack doesn't say fire, but the second part of that slashing, the second parentheses is fire.
Oh, really? Okay.
Nice.
It's 5, so 10.
Okay, another that. So he has 33 now.
Mhm.
All right. That'll hit as well for 7. 26 left.
And that 4 is also fire. And then due to haste, I'm going to use another bite.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's another hit. How much extra fire?
2, so 4.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, he has 15 health left.
Damn. Khan got her revenge.
Yep.
If he somehow survives Valentine's turn, he then has to do the con save on mine.
Okay, if I Burning Hands, can I not hit Minogur or Valentine?
You can hit me. I'm fire resistant.
It wouldn't target Minogur.
Will it hit Valentine?
Well, actually, maybe it would. Hold on. No, it's
Yeah.
15 foot, right?
Yeah, it's only a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, so it'll be like do.
Yeah, you're 1 square short from hitting me.
Yeah. So Khan's immune, right?
Yep.
So yeah, go burn away.
All right, I'm going to make sure the damage is right, because I haven't used Burning Hands in a while.
I think it's
5d4 maximum. All right, cool. Yeah, it's correct.
Do they take any penalty for saves?
Not for me.
Minogura?
Oh no, his stuff is only if he does damage to other people.
Okay. All right, here's the first save, and here's the second.
So both take half.
Yep. But it's effectively doubled, so they take 19. Half then doubled. And so that will put this one unconscious. Probably very shortly. All right, his turn. He takes 6 bleed.
Gets a con save for the
Right.
fungus.
Is still at? Is it only the initial save is -4?
That's a good question.
Let me read it.
I'll
Against
put-
the redirected effect, it says. That's pretty vague.
To Google.
I don't know, Ken. However you want to interpret it. Because he's still under the effect until he saves out.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess we'll still give him the penalty. All right, so that's 1 pass.
That's all he needs.
Oh, that's all he needs. Okay.
You just need 1 cure to get out of
Cure
it.
1 save. All right. All right. So you see the things go away. So that's that. But he still has 2 con damage.
Yeah, and he's got bleed.
Yep. Still bleeding. All right, so he'll roll to stabilize. So that's -6. By the way, he has now -11 health. Jacopo.
Okay, I'm going to reload and shoot the other one. It's
Oh,
steady.
sorry. I was just
Yeah, I was gonna say.
updating you on his health.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm a little. I'm sorry. I'm focusing on something else right now. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Continue.
No, it's cool. Valentine.
Okay. I think my thing froze. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
You see, the other one does not seem to care at his companion's death.
Bad, because he's in a terrible situation without him.
Bad companion.
Wow, what is going on, Roll20? What the fuck? Come on, there we go. Okay, now I can see everything again. Get my sheet back up. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna move.
It probably won't matter, Albedo, but don't forget to tick down your haste
Oh,
at the end of your turn every turn.
I won't. My turn in 8 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't forget.
I mean, he's likely not gonna last. But yeah. All right. 24 will hit. You can roll sneak.
But stab.
Snack attack.
Snack attack.
Very, very good damage there. And then that gives him an extra 4 bleed. Okay.
It's my turn.
All right, cool. Minogra.
I rolled a seduce.
What? Okay.
It's actually he rolls to seduce, but yeah.
So, all right. What's the DC?
The DC is like 21.
Okay, is that with the extra +2?
I believe it is not without the +2. I think that's
Okay.
just straight my DCs.
So 23 then, wink wink.
Okay. He fails. He is fascinated.
Red Rocket Rises.
I feel like it's more confusion. I just start dancing.
Wheeze.
I just start dancing and he's confused during combat. Like, why? I just start dancing.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Have fun.
What does your seduction dance look like?
Yeah, like mine ogre is super sweet and innocent, but I'm going like hardcore stripper aspect.
Oh, wow.
Does she know how to dance like a stripper?
Yeah.
What? Oh dear. Oh no.
I'm gonna purposefully avert my eyes.
Oh, God.
My innocent little heart can't take that.
Jake buries his face in the snow.
I'm not actually removing my clothes.
Oh,
it's
thank
just
God.
the actual movements.
Thank God.
So even if I end this right now, he'd still be fascinated for 2 turns.
Yes, unless he breaks the effect, which there's a lot of ways to break the fascination. So fascinate kind of has its own conditions on how it can be broken.
Mm-hmm.
That effect would last, however many rounds if there wasn't hostile threats. But since his turn is right after yours, yeah, he spends his whole turn watching you and bleeding to death.
Delightful.
So that, and then 6 on that. Okay. So yeah.
It's up to you guys if you want to attack him or you just want to watch him bleed out.
Tag him.
Yeah, so he's bleeding, but you see him open his mouth while looking at Minogra, and his tongue hangs out, and he starts panting heavily.
Oh God.
I'm uncomfortable.
Fang.
Rack the shotgun.
Brett would start playing as soon as this happens.
You what?
Fucking song I'm listening to.
Come on. Thank you. 5-foot step forward again. And shoot him.
Nice.
All right, both will hit.
Did attack.
That'll miss.
Secondaries.
Miss and a hit.
Woo.
Okay.
See you in my turn.
Yakupo.
I'm gonna reload, study, and then shoot that bitch. No wait, I'm gonna reload and shoot him. Fuck the study, I don't care at this point.
Oh, okay.
Because that's both an action that I can't do at the same time, I don't think.
Aren't your reloads free?
It's marking him. You can do a swift now.
Oh,
remember?
okay, I'll do all that
You
then.
can swift mark, move, reload, then shoot.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So you
much.
know
You
he
know-
has 6 health.
He needs a sticky note.
Bleed to death on his turn.
So
Oh, he only has 6 health?
Yeah.
Damn!
Nine
And
more.
Yakupo finishes him.
yes!
I hope it was
Blam.
worth the bullet.
It always is. You just see his head explode.
He's just unconscious.
Yakupo would have fucking. I'm pretty sure you can't survive a fucking gunshot.
Are we out of initiative now?
Well,
Or are we gonna wait for him to bleed out?
we can be out of initiative if your goal is not to save them.
I think we should question them.
I don't think we should, because I don't think they're going to tell us anything. We've had very little luck questioning people as is. Not to mention, they were eating other people.
I got another new spell. It's called Interrogate.
Oh, hey, I have
And-
that too.
Yeah, they have to start answering, otherwise they're gonna feel pain until they fall unconscious again, and then we just bring them back up and do it again.
It's a fun
That's kind of
Yeah, let's not
dark.
torture them.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Fang.
Aw.
It's not torture. They can have no pain. They just answer truthfully.
I don't condone torture.
It's not torture.
It is torture.
It is torture.
They just
If you're
an-
forcefully making them have to talk, and otherwise they suffer through pain, that is torture.
How is it torture? They
That's-
choose. They choose to give me what answer they want. If they say the truth, they feel no pain. If they lie, they feel pain.
That is torture.
How is that torture? Just say
don't
the
have-
truth.
I don't have my dictionary on me, but it's torture.
If
Yes.
they don't want to tell the truth, then they will suffer pain. That's torture.
They're feeling pain right now. Is this also torture?
Can I just
Nope.
kill them and be done with it?
Because we're not asking them anything.
So the addition of questions makes it torture?
If we're wanting information from them, yes.
If y'all are just gonna
Otherwise,
keep doing
it's
it,
just
I'm just gonna fucking shoot him in the head. Put him down like a horse.
Okay.
Put my pot away. Stop dancing.
But I will walk up to Khan to cure wounds on her.
Pew pew.
Thanks, my cure spells are not as strong.
Speaking of which, points at cart. Person.
That's an additional 6, so 18.
I'm gonna run over to the cart.
Okay.
I'm still invisible.
Mm-hmm. So Yakupo, you see the dying man under
Uh-oh.
there.
Need a medic over
I
here.
think we should get Fang.
Fong.
And I will zoom on over. And then I will also cure wounds him. Which, fuck, okay. Is an additional, it rounds down or up.
What do you mean? For what?
I heal an additional 50% of what I heal through my cure spells.
Rounding down.
So round down. Okay, so another 6 on top of that.
Okay, Jacopo, he like reaches out for you as you approach before Fang gets there.
Oh. Okay.
With his blood-covered hand.
Are you alright? No, that's a stupid question.
No, that's a valid question.
You're safe now.
He doesn't seem to understand your common. He starts muttering in, "Those are colors of the..."
Kind?
What language is that?
Is that mankind?
No, it's the Oh, sweet.
I
Dinga
cast comprehend
donga
languages on myself.
darga. Nice. Dinga donga darga. So let me see, what language was it?
I prepared for this.
So he's saying, "Don't let me die, Albedo."
And
Do you know what language he's speaking?
Yeah, he'll know. I'm just,
trying to remember.
yeah, what I said. Arutaki.
Arutaki. Interesting.
He's speaking in what's Arataki?
It's the name of the tribal savage Ulfin that are wild in the Arctic tundra.
Oh, he's speaking cannibal.
Yes.
Who here wants to actually talk to him back?
I can. I can understand him at least.
You have tongues?
Yes, I have tongues.
All right, tongue me. That's not.
I will tongue you all night long.
Oh my god.
Tongue, butt.
Dude.
hole?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, put your
No.
tongue on him, Monkey Man.
I will cast tongues on him. I forgot to put the touch part, but it's any.
We will not let you die. What is your name?
Rarvir
Arvir.
with, and he holds up like
Rar.
5 fingers. 6 R's.
That's a lot of R's.
Arvir.
Lots of R's.
How about you just say the letters that aren't R?
He looks like he belongs in a death metal band.
What happened here?
You like spiky butts? Wolfmen killed comrades.
Just the two of them?
Yes, very, very strong.
Oh, that's a dog over there. Aww.
They don't seem very strong. The 2 Wolfmen are dead.
He looks at you in shock as he's like, "Yes, I watched battle. They're very strong."
Hear that? We're very strong. I say that in comment to the rest of the group.
I'm gonna put my hand on Albedo's face and then just push him away as I go to rifle through the Wolfman stuff. Pick dick.
Already on the Wolfman stuff.
Well, I'm going to. I want to see.
I'll talk to Rarvir while you two, loot monkey.
I got a head start.
Valentine's still invisible.
So he says,
I probably
Yeah.
I trip over Valentine.
"Yeah." So he says,
What the hell?
"Please, friend, feel free to keep things. It's not much good now. I can't carry back to village."
No, you can take at least as much as you can carry, right? Where is your village?
Is camp of Taranak.
Do you know Taranak?
Yes, chieftain, very strong, like you.
Oh, hey,
Is
that's
he
your
here?
boyfriend, Minogra.
No,
Where is Taranak?
trading in village. This trading we do with, and he like makes he puts his fingers on the sides of his eyes, with people on the other side of pass.
That's racist.
What kind of people?
We
Oh,
acquired
squinty
these
eyes.
goods, killing people. I mean, trading, and we're bringing to to lands to trade. Yes, trade.
Oh my god.
So maybe
Killing people, I mean, trading.
Oh, of course. Trading is
Oh,
always
fucking
good.
hell.
Yes, you understand. Yes, legit, as they say.
he's lucky I don't understand him. Otherwise, I would try and fucking shoot him.
So,
You wouldn't
We're-
dare harm my,
are you the only
my
one left?
husband's harem.
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Yes.
are you where are you headed? Where were you headed from here?
He points that way. Roar, we're not read map. Not map person.
Ooh.
Roar, we're is muscle. And he flexes. Oh, my stomach still hurts.
So where will you go now? Back to your
Back-
village?
Back to Taranak.
How do you get to Taranak? Do you have a boat?
Walk many miles on ice
I
that
see.
way. And he points where you came from.
Well, you go back to Taranak and tell him that we saved you. I mean, he knows who we are.
Who are you?
His
How many
future,
R's do you have in your name?
I have none.
Ha! Sorry. Is rude. But no R's.
Very, very weak man.
Is good. Sorry.
I'm putting over Minogra. She has an R. She has 2 R's.
Yes.
That's, that is Taranak's future wife.
Ooh. And he starts to crawl over to her.
Oh my god.
Jacopo sees this and is actually fucking terrified. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm currently picking up the 9-ring broadsword.
Yes. So, Noger, you just hear. But Vito, he's saying, "Do you need anything? How may I serve the future queen?"
Queen. Oh no.
Yes,
I-
queen.
Minogra, he
I-
thinks you're his queen because
well,
I told him that you're Taranak's future wife.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm finally getting the respect I deserve.
Jacopo rolls his
n-
eyes. Sips on ring.
not yet. I just give him like a pat on the head, and I'm looking through this stuff. Does anyone want this gold? I'm just throwing the sacks of money on the ground because I
Mine.
don't want it.
I'm gonna go over and the bags just disappear.
Okay.
I took the ring because I need. Oh, gods know I need all the mental shit. I can handle.
Let me look at the sword, the magic 9-ring broadsword.
There you go. I want to know what this armor is. It says magic
Is a
4
9-ring
mirror
broadsword
armor.
an exotic weapon, or is it a martial weapon?
I have no
Probably
clue.
exotic.
I can look it up though. Weapon.
Because if it's a martial weapon, I'm using it.
I think it's martial.
Are you strong enough? Wait, it's a broadsword, not a greatsword. Okay.
Let me see. Martial. One-handed. Yeah, it's martial one-handed.
It's magic.
So, yes. 4 mirror armor is a type of armor.
What's it
If
good
you
for?
go and look, I believe it's heavy.
Aw.
Oh,
No, I don't see it.
medium.
Yeah, 4 mirror. It's medium. All right. So, the sword is this. Which I'll paste here.
Something tells me this is going to be useful.
Oh. I like that.
And the armor is this. Minogra.
Somebody
So
took the broadsword, right?
I did.
Albedo is
Albedo.
currently holding it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the ring of mind shielding Jacopo took.
Yes.
Yep.
Staff of Journeys.
Loot
What?
goblins.
Hey, I started this. You guys are rifling through my pile.
Shut up. Hour.
This is not a communist group.
I
This is-
beg to
Yes.
differ.
This
Yes.
is free for all.
Is good. There's the magic 4 mirror armor.
Ghost mirror armor.
Ooh. Octal.
Ghost touch.
That's pretty cool.
4.
So what is the leather quiver winter wolf fur?
Or is that two different things?
Sorry. It's a leather quiver that's been decorated with winter wolf fur.
Ooh, pretty.
And it's worth 500 gold by itself, but it is also
Ooh.
very finely crafted and pretty.
Ooh.
I'll hand that to Fang and ask if he wants it.
What exactly?
Bareback boots here.
It is a leather quiver made out of winter wolf, or decorated with winter wolf fur, and it is very finely crafted and beautiful.
And worth a lot.
I'm quite honestly attached to the one I already have.
I'll pop that in my bag of holding. I'm gonna sell it later. Because he's
I
the
don't
only
need
one
the
that
finer
uses
stuff.
Huh?
I don't need the finer stuff.
Rarvir goes over to the wagon and starts rummaging through it and pulling stuff out.
Better be bringing something to his queen that she wants.
You're funny.
Albedo understands this guy. So
While I'm still invisible, I'm gonna go over and goose Albedo.
What's goose?
Pinch his butt, essentially.
Mm.
I'm sitting there like watching like Rarvir, and
I'm back.
I suddenly squeal really loud.
What?
Fucking ghosts, I tell you.
Ghosties.
Squints.
Albedo, can you tell me where wherever that guy is from?
He's from Tarnak's camp, the one that said he would help you find the book as long as you married him.
Ah, okay. Well, can you tell him we know where the book is? And that this is like a message he needs to relay on when he goes back to camp.
I will begin translating Minogar's words to Rarvir. I'll act
Okay.
as a translator.
Okay. He like bumps his head on the wagon as he jerks to your talking to him. And then he turns around with his arms completely full of alcohol bottles. Yes, I promise. I remember, yes.
Is he okay?
You might want to write a note. He doesn't seem like the kind that would remember.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know how to read. That's a useless skill.
Uh-huh. Right. So,
Rarvir not remember person. Rarvir muscle. See? And he lifts his arm up to flex and drops like 3 bottles of alcohol. Shit!
meathead,
Do they
I see.
break?
2 of them do, yeah.
Ah, poor Valentine's alcohol.
Ooh. No, no.
Speaking
This
of Valentine,
for
where is she?
return trip.
She's around.
It only takes like a minute for her to come to, doesn't it?
I think it's 8 rounds.
So
Yeah,
6
and we were
rounds
in
is a
combat
minute?
for, like,
or
Hey,
Right.
short
Yeah.
stack, where the hell you go?
Who's short stack?
so it's less
Valentine.
than a minute, I think.
I'll double check. I think it's
We-
a round per level.
So if it was 8 rounds, it would have been like a minute because we spent 3 in combat.
Yeah. So, I mean, you would have gotten enough time to, run up and whatever you did to him, poke his butthole or whatever, and
What
then
the
it
fuck?
fades.
That
I don't
is
know
a
what it
Japanese
is.
I
thing.
pinched his butt cheek.
Oh, you did that. Okay, I thought you were
Yeah.
like bonkaiing him or whatever it's called.
No.
Oh, my bad. It is a round per level, yes.
Okay.
I've forgot what that skill is called, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
1,000 Years of
The
Pain.
thing, yeah, and from Naruto, yeah.
I'm gonna fucking. I need to Google what this is
It's
called.
called
again.
something else.
I'm looking
They
at
have,
it.
like, they do it in real life, yeah.
No, I goosed him. I pinched his butt cheek.
Concho.
I'm gonna go over to the wagon and I'm gonna
It's,
go
Concho.
look for
Concho.
some writing stuff, and I'm gonna make a note for him to
Okay.
carry back to Targanak.
Okay, you guys do.
What's this ring do? That I took. Or
Give me a
was it-
second, and I'll tell you.
Yay.
Do you have the ability to detect magical auras?
Let me look.
I mean, you're a wizard, so you should know that.
I have read magic, and I think I have detect magic.
There you go. Use detect magic on it.
Okay.
But focus. Don't need you turning into a woman again. Might give Rarvir the wrong idea.
You enjoyed that. You know you did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow.
I had no inappropriate thoughts while you were a woman.
Good for the only evil person in the group.
It matters more about his actions than his intentions.
Mm-hmm.
That still won't stop us from smacking him back on the right path.
Kinky.
Nah.
Joke's
I'll
on you.
probably
I'm
just-
into that shit.
Yeah, I'd probably just smack him to death. I might hit a little too hard.
Steps away.
I'll hit him with bonker.
Bonka.
So, tell your boss we found the book. It's,
Hops up on top of this thing.
what's the name of that town? Hallgrim?
No.
Helgrim?
Yes.
Yes. Helgrim, as we call it.
It was, anyways.
I think they need to know the actual name, not the one we call it.
Hallgrim.
Yeah, tell them that Hallgrim is currently under the control of Boiltongue, who's a dragon, who has that book.
I already told him everything. It's in this note.
Oh, all right, well, so, tell him in person, so in case he loses the note.
You see him, like, smiling and just staring at your face while lifting up a bottle of alcohol and drinking it, and then he hands it to you, Minogra.
Okay. I take the bottle of alcohol, I drink it, and Ken, I'm doing like the biggest chug of alcohol I can.
And you're gonna make him do the same.
Oh, I'm absolutely making him do the same.
Okay, he looks extremely more drunk than he did previously.
I hand it back to
him. And he
I
immediately starts stumbling.
I give him a small nod, like a thank you, as I pass him the bottle back.
He's crawling on the ground away from you. Help me. I can't feel my body. Is no good. And he grabs onto your pants, Albedo.
You can let go now. And I just kind of like try to kick him off my legs.
Looks like you got a new admirer, boy.
Hey, if there's
Dad
no
to the
one who's
fuck I
touching,
already have.
no one's touching his pants except his doctor.
Yeah, nobody touches my pants except for me. Let go.
Yeah, he lets go.
Oh.
But he just sits there in the snow. He's spinning.
Can we sober him up?
Yeah, we can actually give him rations, and
No,
he'll
you're
start
not.
to
I
get
think
sober.
you're still
Aw, damn
visible.
It would have faded very quickly.
Damn it.
Less than a minute.
Stop trying to touch his butt.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm taller than you.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm your captain.
Yeah.
Gremlins.
You killed 26,000 people.
Jake don't care
Funny.
anymore.
Hey, you got an hourglass that says otherwise.
Until you start seeing them in your dreams as the thousands and thousands of spirits that you laid, that are, screaming in hell because you sent them there.
I already
to
see
cost
enough
you while
shit in
you're
my
sleeping.
dreams. I don't care.
One of them
They can
crawls
get
into
much,
bed
much
with you.
worse.
A small kid. You killed me, Jake. Why did you give him the book?
Kick it.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Evil.
Lizard
Okay.
brain.
Yes, lizard brain. Kick it.
Go.
Yeah,
Go face.
I'll give him some rations to try to sober him up,
Okay. He'll accept.
and
I just smell
just give him
paper
another
rug.
pat on the head, and tell him don't go get the dragon's book because you'll die. Wait for reinforcements outside the gates. But if you find this clan of men, did I ever get the clan name, Ken?
Of which clan?
The guys who had me at trial.
Sure. Yeah. Um, Clan Horn. I don't know.
Okay. If you can get a member of Clan Horn for questioning in air quotes, it would be much appreciated. Dictated, not read, Manogra.
Okay. Albedo, do you relay any of that?
I relay every word of it.
Okay. Yes, I will do best to remember.
Crap. What do I got that actually could help him with that?
See him slowly eating some of the ration. Sitting. So, what I listed out was the valuable things. There is a bunch of kind of like mundane weapons and armor and like other shoddier goods that probably wouldn't have fetched a good price.
But it's still free money and a carriage. Unless the
Mhm.
What's
carriage
a
is too
staff of
destroyed.
journeys?
Yeah, what is Staff of Journeys?
You guys want me to link it for you?
Yes, please.
Yes.
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 Okay. So
Yes.
it is that.
That sounds wizardy, or monkey.
Heh, monkey.
I need you to stop giving us good armors, because I want to stop wearing this armor
Wildflowers and
with the
leaves
spell failure.
can use the following spells. Ooh.
How many charges does it have?
12.
12? Ooh. I like these.
Does Jake want it?
Would Fang want it? Staffs are cool.
You're gonna carry a staff and a gun?
I'll be right
Because
back.
a gun is two-handed.
I have a tail. I can
But you
carry
can't-
things in my tail.
Yes, but you can't wield weapons with it.
No.
Unless... Wait, do you have
I can't-
prehensile?
Yes, I do.
You can hold weapons, you can't wield them.
I know. I can swap out very quickly. If I wanted to.
I'll take whatever.
I get the Swift.
Breakfast over caffeine, so I got a headache.
Oh no. Well, let's hold on to it
Ghost.
for now.
I am never gonna remember this armor's special abilities.
That's like me with all my gunslinger deeds.
Hmm. Does that have a lot?
No, it's I get this spell for free, and I can have this one happen on an immediate reaction.
Oh, that's cool.
I had to put it in my character sheet just so I could have the link to go back to it.
Just because my dumbass is like raptoring it up on top of the fucking carrot thing, I'm going to roll an acrobatics so I don't make sure I don't fall off.
Okay.
Why the fuck not?
Fall.
I
Yeah,
rolled a-
you're good.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, it's not entirely difficult.
I
But
know.
you see the carts are torn up and ruined.
Hmm.
And also they're the size that you kind of need horses to pull them.
Interesting.
It would take time to repair them if you wanted to.
Hmm.
How much time? Because we might camp here.
Yeah. I mean, you guys could probably do it overnight,
I do
especially
have
since you don't sleep.
I do have mending as well, so we could just do that on that.
Yeah, mending will work for a lot of things. There are some kind of intricate things that need manual repair.
And we probably could need make whole on some of the bigger stuff.
Yeah.
But do you need a cart that you'd have to push?
It's always nice to have a cart to carry stuff.
Yeah, but who's gonna be carrying it? Or pulling it? Cause that horse doesn't look like it's getting up anytime soon.
How much do you want to bet that horse isn't going to be getting up anytime soon?
Ooh, zombie horse.
Create undead.
Zombie horse. Zombie horse. Zombie horse. Give us, what's it
No,
called?
no, I have summon monster.
Oh.
Did someone call for the Necrozuma?
I would love it if I'm the original creator of the Necrozoomer cult.
What's that one?
Well,
called
you've
from
already
fucking-
met one.
Yeah.
One called from fucking Inquisition. The Bog Unicorn. That one. It's just a fucking undead horse with a sword through its head.
Mm.
I love it. It's my favorite mount.
I mean, we can do that. We have tons of mundane swords. Just take one, stab it in its head. I guess you want reverse. So go through its jaw and put the pointy bit out.
I will link it in the group chat.
So this is it's plus +1, and it's got the stats of breastplate.
I panned away from the page.
Yeah,
but,
Pathfinder Ultimate Core Book or use breastplate.
It's a little bit different than breastplate. It has a one lower dex bonus and one higher check penalty, and it weighs 15 more pounds.
It has
And 5% more spell failure.
Okay, I really don't want it. I don't even like my 25%. And I don't think anyone else uses medium armor.
Nope.
Nope.
I can't use any armor at this point.
I mean, you can. You just have spell failure.
I already have that. I don't need more.
You don't have... You have something weird, like wild magic.
Yeah, I'm counting that as spell failure.
No, spell failure just means your spell fails and
I'm
you don't get the
still-
spell off.
Jake doesn't know that.
I've known that. I couldn't stop my sister from getting the book because of that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Also, I found a really fat unicorn and I think it's very cute. Look at that. As soon as it loads. It's cute!
Jeez, that's like a Nurgle thing.
It's
Fuck out a Rhino.
What the happened to its eye? It's so low.
Yeah, that's actually
Horrific.
that's actually the second thing that came up when I googled bog unicorn. I think it's cute.
Nope.
Those hooves are messed up. Horses don't have 3-pronged hooves.
Well, it's a rhino then. Rhinoceri
That's why
are
I said
just
it for
fat
rhino.
unicorns. That's it, and they're perfect in every single
that-
way.
Is that how rhinos came? Was just a mutation into unicorns?
Yes.
And they kept getting bred over and over again?
Sounds about right. Oh, this thing looks cool. I'm sorry.
Misha
I'm just saying.
agrees.
Here's another thing. Well, I'm just gonna spoiler it anyway. It's not gross, but it's fucking cool. I think it looks cool.
Whoa,
Is that a 3D render?
Yep. It's not mine, sadly,
that's
but
crazy.
it's fucking cool.
It almost looks like it's a mini with the fur.
LD Austin art. I'm gonna look up this person. LD. I can spell the name right. Austin art.
Is the loot list everything, Ken, or is there actual more stuff in the cart?
There was the other stuff I mentioned. There's mundane weapons and armor, and of pretty much all types, and
Oh
some
yeah.
kind of like, furs that are probably only worth, a couple copper each and some other kind of like mundane trade goods. There is a bunch of alcohol though.
Okay.
Shit, yeah,
But
these are miniatures.
like no rations or anything useful that we might actually take
Well,
with
I
us
listed
beyond.
out the rations you found.
Yeah, but that was like in total between everything at this area.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was salvageable.
You know what? I'm gonna take these Wolfman tails. These are mine.
Hmm.
I don't know if you have a name for these creature. Otherwise, I'm just gonna put wolf creature tails.
So what happens next, guys?
I mean, are we setting up camp here? Because I can set up tiny hut.
What's in this thing?
Just everything I've listed out is what you guys
Okay.
have found in all the containers.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Hi, back.
Do we think that more of these guys' friends will come and check out the wreckage?
We might want to set off to the side so we're not.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I was just saying if we were deciding to set up camp, then I can always pop tiny hut.
Is it getting dark?
Yes.
Then yeah. I do not feel safe traveling at night.
The scent of death is on the wind.
So yeah, let's keep going for a little bit and then we'll set.
So, do we want to take the cart?
No.
No.
We don't have anyone to really pull it.
I got things I can summon to pull it.
For only like a little bit.
It's not worth it. Let's go.
You're right. It is only for a little bit. Damn, I thought these things lasted longer.
No.
AJ,
For
why
summoner,
did
they do.
AJ, why did you tell me these things didn't last that long?
What things?
Summon monster.
Because mine lasts longer. Mine lasts
I
for
know.
8 minutes.
I thought that my thing was gonna be like, oh, I'll be here for like a minute or two. No, it's literally one round per level.
That's funny.
Yeah, we'll just travel a little bit further and then we'll set
Okay.
up.
Yes.
All right, and are you guys doing a traditional camp or are you tiny hutting?
I think she wants to do tiny hut.
Valentine wants to do tiny hut.
Okay, can you click it so I can read it?
Do we have a limit on how many people fit in a tiny hut?
Also, what are you guys doing with Rarvir?
I don't know.
Come, if he's not coming with us, I'll let him fend for his own. But I'm gonna take care of him until he's sober.
Okay. All right, then he'll come with you for the night.
Is he still like struggling to walk?
Yeah. Not much time has passed.
Fine. Albedo, I can't hold your hand anymore in the night. You're gonna have to hold Raravir's.
I'm not holding Rarvir's.
You can hold mine instead.
If you need me to.
No, I don't need you to. Oh, I just accidentally deleted myself. Oh shit.
Good job.
Help.
Deserved.
Welcome back to the land of existence.
I had
Alistair,
moved
enjoy.
over here because I was trying to make the radius of Tiny Hut. Okay, it's a 20-foot radius.
So how many people total do we have?
1, 2,
6,
3,
7,
4,
8, 9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Plus her assistants.
What is that, 2?
Mako's avatar changed back.
It's been that way.
Oh.
So only 9
Oh,
can fit
sorry,
in
I'll
there.
change it.
What'd you say, Fang?
Only 9 can fit in there, so
We have...
Oh, Robert's gonna have to go out into the cold.
I
It's
mean,
like I was gonna say I could.
I was gonna say I don't sleep. I'll be more than happy to stay outside and watch. I'm gonna have to leave Octavia inside because I'm not letting her freeze.
What nearby foliage?
Foliage?
Is
Yes.
there foliage?
There's a tiny bit of like shrubbery poking through certain tiny areas of the snow.
Are there any knights who say knee?
No?
I was mainly looking for places I could possibly like post up or hide.
The rocks. Well, that's in the past though. Let me think. You can find like a little nook in the like mountain wall that you could hide in. You know, because the walls of this valley slash ravine slash pass are rocky, so they have little nooks and stuff.
Did Albedo happen to take the spell I asked for?
Useful.
He did.
I was waiting for you to ask for it.
I was wondering if you remembered to take it or not.
Of course.
But yeah, I would appreciate it if you would cast that on me.
Well, come here.
I am scrolled out.
I don't really want him to be out there by himself, though.
You won't be. He's with
I
Minogra.
have my Nogra.
That's fair.
I do my Ooga Booga stuff, and then I touch Fang's forehead, and like a ghostly image of like this
Simba.
pale, like teal eye opens up and then disappears.
You Simba him.
Cool.
Yep.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Oh, Kat, I just thought of something really cool I can do.
What's that?
I'm gonna mark a blood Raravir.
Okay.
we can know if he made it back or not.
He's drunk enough to not resist or care.
I also don't think he would.
I mean, I can actually cure that drunkenness.
Why would you want to?
Because he might die.
I'm just saying I could.
I'm assuming he doesn't understand the language as I'm holding the bone knife and cutting my own hand to get some blood out of it.
Nope.
Tongues is up for 120.
Yeah, but that's albedo to do it.
Going.
I have tongues for 80 minutes.
Yeah.
So
80 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, an hour and a half.
Once Valentine casts the spell, he quickly like lays down and passes out because it's like super warm and comfy.
That's the last time he's been in the hut was when he's back at the village.
Also, Valentine, what's your hut like? Your magic sphere or whatever.
I was gonna say I was gonna find somewhere to set it up to where it could like blend in because it's opaque on the outside. So
Okay.
I was gonna make it blend into like some rocks or some like greenery or something.
Okay.
That way it's not like obvious.
It's pink on top of snow.
Yeah, you definitely can make it go and blend into the walls.
Yeah.
On the inside, is anything different or special? Like maybe there's a certain scent in the air, or maybe things manifest that heat the room or something. I don't know.
I have a living space heater. Her name is Con.
I would say that like the scent that manifests, because I would say there probably would be like a small one of some sort. Would probably be like a scent of like fresh dew, like in a meadow.
Ooh, nice.
With like the faint scent of like kind of like a cinnamon scent
Basically, just
to
smelling
it
like
as
my
well.
mom's house at that point.
Nice.
Smells good.
And then for like the heat, I guess maybe like the top of it, there's, I don't know, we'll say there's like a small fire elemental looking thing that just kind of sits at the top of the thing and just makes heat.
Oh, cool.
Hey guys.
It's just like a little sort of like fire elemental creature, kind of like, I guess, like a salamander or something that just sits there and just emanates heat.
Cool.
If you look at it, does it blink one eye at a time?
Yes. And it'll occasionally just stick its tongue out at you sometimes if you stare at it long enough.
Nice. Sup, my name's Frank. How's it going?
What?
I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't talk,
No,
but
I'm just kidding.
So yeah, before Fang walks off, he's gonna stick half his body out and half his body in. Just, huh. This is some really interesting magic. Huh.
So magic
Cool.
does.
All right. Well, you guys all can get through the night. Fang, let's see a stealth and a perception.
First, a stealth roll.
Oh God, who are
I
you
rolled
cursing?
really shitty.
Who do you think of
At
cursing?
20.
Sweet. What's the curse?
This is because you told me it has to be negative. Rarvir can't feel anything on his skin, so he's not going to feel cold.
But he also won't feel the touch of the horrors that he
Yeah,
likes to frequent.
Correct. So he has to go back to camp to get it off because I know he has removed curse.
And he won't feel his toes falling off from the frostbite either.
Why are you
It's-
like this?
What do you mean? Why am I like this? It's gonna make him keep going. He
Oh my
won't stop because he's cold. He will keep going until he dies or makes.
And then he'll fall over and die and never make it.
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
That's
with
one
you?
less cannibal we have
that's
to worry
a
about.
stupid question. Everything's wrong with you. Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you right now, he's not gonna make it if he goes by himself with no supplies.
I have supplies. There's beer.
Yeah, he's gonna die on his trip.
That isn't our problem.
Kinda is.
Keeps the belly warm.
Won't keep the rest of your dumbass warm.
But I want to make a Slovakian death
Why?
metal band.
Slovakian death metal band. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
I
what are
mean,
you gonna call it?
I don't know yet. Many R's though.
Child.
That's the name of the band.
It's also that's time to get a tattoo. He can't feel it right now.
It's the wah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Fang, you're not spotted by anything. Nothing attacks you, and you don't spot anything yourself. You do hear wolf howls in the distance,
Keeping vigil.
and Minogar, you'd hear that as well, of course.
Oh, puppies.
Murder puppies.
All
Yeah.
puppies have the capabilities of murder.
You're not wrong.
So nothing will happen overnight, and in the morning you all feel a little bit stronger. So you guys are going to be level 9.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hey, I get access to 5th level spells now.
Oh,
Baby.
damn.
Are we gonna correspond so we don't take overlapping spells, or are we gonna do it at a secret where we just pick spells?
Oh, hey, Ken.
Yes.
Guess what I have now?
What?
Snapshot.
What does that do?
I can do attack opportunities with my bow now.
What? Oh, that's so cool. But in like melee range?
Yeah, melee range.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's really useful.
Yeah, it's from my actual archetype.
I get channel.
Nice.
So I was gonna End a little early tonight because I actually got to go. I have my kids this week and
You have
they're
kids?
hungry.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
So
worries.
y'all have a good night.
You too.
Thank you for the
Bye.
game, man.
I'm gonna roll my health.
Health. Hey.
Excellent.
Hey, there's some
Hey,
happy.
Lamau.
So I get 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
I also get
Rounds
4.
up to, so you also get 4. I go last just because. Hey, good roll for Madogra.
I have 76 health.
I have 65 health.
Okay, roll for Jacobo.
I'm
I
at
have-
79.
I have a lot of fucking health for a caster.
And average for me. Again.
Yeah, considering you went dual caster, you do have a lot of health.
Summoners get a D8,
I have 63
Yep.
health now, I think.
which I think
I have
sorcerers do too.
65.
No, sorcerers get a D6. Summoners get a D8 though, because they're actually a hybrid martial class too. I just don't play as one. Because
What did
Khan
you
is
do?
my martial class.
I have 68.
I have 79.
Put those lights on then.
Wait a minute. I think actually my move speed went up.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, he's even faster.
Zoom, zoom.